And we are live.
Happy New
Hi.
Year!
Happy
Happy
New
New
Year,
Year.
everyone. Give it a minute here to come here, come here. Come here. Yeah, I don't know why she's so excitable tonight, but here, you
Well,
want
It's
she's probably got a lot of pent up leg energy.
yeah.
haven't
It's
we all?
so she started this new thing, right? They I don't know if it's just my vet it's new there or if it's new in general, but they got the vet has this new laser therapy,
Oh,
right? And the
never heard of that.
medication, the the oh shoot, sorry, that's my delay there on the iPad. So she takes anti-inflammatory to get the swelling down, in her knee, and
Mhm.
nothing was happening too much yet. So they were like, let's supplement with this laser therapy, and it seems to really help. Now she's like starting to use the leg a little bit more already, so it's great.
Mm.
I just
Cool.
have to get up early, like every morning. It's like 6 treatments. You got to get up early and go.
Yeah,
I got to bundle up in the blanket in the cold and take her.
yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
All
That's what I say.
right, you want to see who's here? Let's see who's here. Margaret's here. Hey, Margaret, you are
Hey,
first.
Margaret.
Hi, Margaret.
First guest. So first.
Trying out saying and writing 2026. Not bad. Yeah, it'll be like
2026.
February before I get
Oh.
used to writing 2026 on things. Julie's
That's
here. Second. Hey, Julie.
Hi,
Hi, Julie.
Yeah, I remember.
Man, that was
used
such
to-
a big moment. I remember in school when you had to write out, in the first page of a notebook, write
Yeah.
out like Professor Thingy,
Yeah.
math notebook, 2015-16. Oh no, that was later than me, but
Yeah.
it was a big moment to write the new year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I used to work
Go
in record. Well, when I used to work in the record shop I worked in for 11 years, I used to write the customer orders, and then I'd have to keep correcting the date. But, oh, that's wrong.
Yeah.
And for the first
Yeah.
few weeks, definitely, you
Yeah.
get used to it. Then.
Hey, Greg.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Greg.
Hey,
Hi,
Kat.
Hi.
Lasers must have come down in cost. It's not bad. It's like
Oh, it's not new.
it's $30 a treatment, so it's not.
Hmm.
I mean, it's not cheap, but it's if it helps
Is
her, it's
that
not so bad.
with pet insurance?
No, it's not with pet insurance.
Okay.
I used to have pet insurance for years for her sister,
Hmm.
and we never once used it. And so I'm like, ugh, so now I got to decide whether am I going to pay for both of them pet insurance
Yeah.
every month, or just get rid of it because I've never. So I got rid of it, and of course, as soon as I got rid of it, her sister Riley got this pancreatitis, which is like pretty serious.
Mm.
Then she had to be hospitalized overnight and everything. It was thousands of dollars. I was like, oh my god, you're kidding me.
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys don't have pet insurance, right?
No, I've been lucky with mine. We didn't have it for any of like Rosie, Chico, or Ralph, and they've been they've not got ill, and they live long lives. So yeah,
Very long. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but
Yeah.
I mean, we don't want to
My,
take Ralph to a vet now. Whatever. If he's got a cold, they'll say, "Well, it's time now, isn't it?"
Everyone's got a cold. It's fine.
What were you
I
about
know
to
my-
say, Celeste?
My mom has pet insurance, but I don't really
Ah.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it is really.
Yeah, it depends how old they are. Like now,
Yeah.
if I were going to get it for Riley now, it would be fortunate. It would be like $120 a month or something.
You know what? You just get pet insurance for one of the two and get 2 dogs that look exactly the same.
Yeah, yeah. That's
You know?
that's actually a really good strategy.
Thank you.
Just gonna know. Oh, my pretty girl, glad she's feeling better. Yeah, definitely starting to get better. Not there yet, but
That's really good.
hey, Jenny,
Hi,
Happy New
Jenny.
Year's.
Hey, Jenny.
Happy New Year.
So I always say Happy New Year's. I always say that, but I guess it's Happy New Year, right?
Happy New Year's. Well, maybe you're wishing us more than one Happy New Year, which is
That's-
nice.
Yeah,
You're more generous.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I took this out and I didn't give you any. I'm sorry. That's why you're getting all upset. That's why you're getting all upset. I know. My bad. My bad. All right.
Yeah, I've always said Happy New Year's too.
With an S, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
really?
then when I text people, I write Happy New Year, singular. So
Yeah. I mean, because when you're talking about New Year's Eve, right? You never say, because I guess that's possessive. You always say,
Yeah,
yes, New
it's got
Year's
an
Eve.
apostrophe in it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that much. I just say Happy New Year.
Yeah. Hold on.
Good cat.
But it could be an accent thing. Because so a few years ago, I was looking into my accent because I'm from Michigan, and so I've moved
Celeste, I believe it's Michigan.
Michigan. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been away for so long. I forgot.
You know we won't let that die, Gareth. But sorry. Go ahead.
It's all right. It's fine. The
Bernard in
Americans,
Michigan.
yeah. I look forward to your trip to Edinburgh. Dave.
Wait, you're
go
going
ahead.
to Edinburgh?
No, but that's so often mispronounced by Americans.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Really? I've never heard Edinburgh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, but apparently some Michiganders and other Midwesterners will add an S, like when you say Myers or like other store possessive names.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
All right. $30. That's a nice.
That
Yeah,
is
I don't-
not too bad.
Maybe because it's new. Maybe because they just started doing it. I don't know. Little Murphy and his freaking law. Murphy's food.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what have you two been reading recently?
December was terrible for me. You start, Dave.
Terrible.
Oh gosh.
So I read a bunch of Christmas stuff. I read. Are we? Yeah, sneak out. Caught up. Okay, Constance is here. Okay, we're mostly caught up there.
Oh hi, Constance.
Hey, Constance. So I read a fair bit of Christmas stuff, which is pretty good for me. I don't have it all here, but I finally read this one, which I've been talking about for a couple of years. Hark the Herald Angels Scream. This
Yeah.
collection of short stories, horror Christmas short stories.
Ooh.
These were almost all good. There was a lot of stories in here, almost all good. So I just read it. I was planning to do it like as a filler, but I just read it straight through. Really, really good. I am partway through Krampus.
Nice. Is that a graphic novel?
Huh?
Is that a graphic novel?
No. It's a regular
That's
novel.
very big.
Okay.
It looks
Yeah.
really big.
Cool.
It's a little big, yeah. I
Hmm.
was reading it mostly like in bed on the iPad, but so what else? I read a shorter collection of short stories called Christmas in the Empty Cabin by M. Reyes. That was short, and it was okay. And then I read a little novelette. Like the best story in that book was the final story, which was about at Christmas time there was this toy that everybody's like hyper paranoid to get, and people are fighting about it. And anyway, it leads to, needless to say, that this toy, what are they called? Furry scurries or something. They get like possessed, you know. So
Yeah.
it was a fun story.
Yeah.
And then he did like a novelette to follow on it in like a different shopping center. You know what I mean? So
That's kind of cool.
that's pretty cool. Yeah.
That kind of reminds me of Friday the 13th, the TV series, you know?
You know what?
There's the one from the 80s.
With the like possessed artifacts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the antique shop.
Yeah, I never watched all those, but it was good. I always
So
meant to
good.
go back. Have you
It's
seen them
so
all?
good. Not all of them, but I think when I was first starting to get into horror, my dad showed it to me, and they're on YouTube.
Okay.
So yeah, I think maybe there's 1 or 2 seasons tops anyway. So probably
Yeah,
wouldn't take
I
that
think I
long.
first watched that on like the Sci-Fi Channel. I
Hmm.
think. I don't remember. You ever seen that, Gareth?
I think so. A bit of one, but not loads.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
yeah, it was when it first came out, which was 90s, I think. Was it 90s?
It was the 80s, it was 70s, probably 80s. I want to say.
Well, the first film came out in the 80s. So
Yeah.
I thought it came
I
out
don't
after
know,
a few
yeah.
films.
Yeah, I think
But
the
anyway,
TV
I've seen a
90s
bit of
sounds
it.
right, I think.
Yeah, I
I'm
haven't
not
seen a lot.
sure.
Mm.
I mean, Celeste's so young, she's watching everything on the replay.
I know.
Well, 6
Yeah.
times as well.
Yeah. I found a haunted DVR with all the old stuff, and I just yeah.
Just finishing up this one. I literally have like 10 pages left. So I pretty much this is Secret Santa.
Ooh.
This has been a lot of fun. I would highly recommend this. This was pretty cool.
You talked about this one in your video, right?
Not the review yet because I have. But I
Okay.
talked about that I was gonna read it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. And and then I read a Batman. There's a Batman Santa Claus
So-
comic graphic novel that I read. Who knew?
Was it good?
Cool.
It was good. It was good. Yeah. Yeah. What
That's
about
cool.
you guys?
You go ahead, Gareth.
No, go on, you go, Celeste.
Okay. I read nothing since November.
Ah.
Okay, now your turn.
Although I was bad. That's fair enough.
No,
Okay,
you know
yeah.
what happened? I wanted to do the Cthulhu Christmas
Mm.
that Greg was doing. And so I have this one H.P. Lovecraft anthology book that I was going to read, or just the Cthulhu story. And then I have this Cthulhu retelling that I got in Edinburgh.
Mhm.
But I realized in the car on my way on vacation that I was actually the third in a trilogy, which so I didn't end up
Ah.
reading it. But it wasn't mentioned anywhere on the cover or in the on the blurb or anything, which is
Yeah.
kind of
Sometimes I
rude.
use
But
Goodreads is good for that. Sometimes I'm
Yeah.
wondering, is this a first one, second one, third one? I look it up on Goodreads, and that usually answers it. for me.
there goes the youth trying not to be on the internet all the time,
Yeah, good.
and
shout,
that's what
good
I
shout.
get for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
But no,
Yeah.
but I don't think the first and second one were in the bookstore.
Hmm.
I just remember seeing that one, and actually I have it right here. Hold on.
I did that with the Akak books. I bought
Sorry.
them like number 3 or something.
Yeah.
This one here, it's
Mm.
the Cthulhu Casebook series. I don't know if you've heard of it.
No.
No, I
Yeah.
don't know that.
I don't know, but the cover looks really cool, right? And it really got my attention in the store.
Mhm.
And it doesn't say third in a trilogy or anything. Plus, it's a Sherlock Holmes, so I figured I wouldn't let myself be spoiled about anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I didn't read anything at all.
Did you get quite busy as well, or you just didn't feel like reading?
I don't know. I guess I didn't feel like reading. I tried to get into knitting, so I think my mind was just on a different hobby.
Right. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus I'm looking for work right now, which is honestly taking more time than an actual job.
Yeah, and
It's
probably quite stressful as well, right?
Yeah, well, sort of, but also I kind of slowed down in December because it's not like anyone's hiring in December anyway. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. That gets really time consuming.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's hard to think about much else when you're doing that, you know?
Yeah. That's what I was
Yes.
thinking.
Yeah, I do get that. So I don't know if you've ever been in a situation where you're like really looking for a job and nothing else, but I always get really guilty, for doing a hobby or something, and it's like,
Yeah.
no. But
Yeah.
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 Plus, I didn't really honestly have any other Christmas books. So.
What about you, Gareth?
I've got my December wrap up coming up in a couple of days, and it's a really like meh kind of video. It's like I read about 4 things that weren't particularly brilliant. They're all right, but then the one thing that was really good, which was the last thing I read in the month, which was the short story "Enemy Mine." So, do you know
Enemy Mine?
Enemy Mine. There's a
Oh
film
yeah,
with
that was a great
Dennis-
movie.
Dennis Quaid and Lou Gossett Jr. Yeah, I
That's
love
based
that.
on a
Huh.
short story.
Yeah. And I found an Isaac Asimov science fiction magazine issue with that in it, and I was like, oh my god! So I bought it, and I bought it just to read that story, and it's so good. It's
You
very
found it
different
like a
from the
charity shop?
film. I found it in there's a great shop in Brighton called Snooper's Paradise, and it's a complete mess. It's completely mad. Yeah, and it's called Snoopers Paradise because they deliver.
That's
it.
a really cool name.
They put everything in it, and you can find anything in that place. And there was a bunch of science fiction magazines together, and they're only like £2 or something. So I bought a few, and when I saw that one, I was like, I'm having that. You know,
That's got to be
So-
worth some money.
yeah, probably.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's really, really good story. I loved it, and it's different from the film. So I don't know if you
Oh.
remember, but there's a whole load of stuff that's Dennis Quaid has to kind of do this sort of mission to kind of rescue people, I think, during the film, and that's just for the film. That's not in the story. But do you remember that the alien is pregnant?
Yeah,
that.
that's who he has to rescue.
Uh,
Celeste,
Right.
do you know this movie?
I've heard of it vaguely. I think
Okay, so
I know
real-
by name, but
just to
not
catch you
really.
up, or anybody else, really, really quickly. There's these. We're at a war with another alien race,
Hmm.
and somebody, a human, and one of the aliens, they crash land on the same planet together with no rescue. So they have to learn. They hate each other, but they have to
Mm.
learn to live, to speak, and live with each other. And then, even though the alien, they have different physiology, so the alien ends up getting pregnant, even though he presents as a male character.
yeah.
He gets pregnant, and I won't spoil the movie, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's-
there was a massive chunk in the middle of the film, and pretty much towards the end of the film as well, which was not in the story. And there was loads of stuff in the story that wasn't in the film as well about the child and stuff. So it's really cool. It's a really interesting experience. Really.
huh,
So that was good.
That's
Yeah.
really cool.
that's a nice
Yeah.
find.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, the rest of the month was a bit there.
Huh.
And I wanted to read West of Eden. I didn't get to it because I wasn't. It's just such a hectic month. December always is funny. I always have these plans. And I don't read. September and December are horrible months. So I never get much read. Who knows? And April's not good either.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it just gets really hectic at college. So
Yeah.
I had 2 student gigs that were really hectic, and I had an assessment from this new course that I'm teaching, and that was kind of hectic because it was the first time I'd gone through the process.
Hmm.
So that was all a thing as well. They got another.
Mm.
They've got another one as soon as I go back as well in a few days,
Hmm.
which is just a bit weird. But yeah.
Oh,
So,
and Olive read Silver Bells,
right.
which is about some naughty Christmas elves that take advantage of a woman.
Feel
Oh
free.
yes, I've heard. Only she read it by
She
herself.
said she didn't like it very much, but
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay, good to know.
Was it not erotic enough? Is that what she said?
well, that's like all it was. Just that's all it was. It's just like it was like no attempt at any plot whatsoever. It was short, and it was like right into the. It was, yeah. Some of those can be done really well, like that one I always talk about, the Unhinged.
Yeah,
The
yeah, you
Weird
like that one?
Valentine. I thought that was pretty clever, and there was a plot, and it was, it was a.
But you've always had a thing about doors, haven't you? So it's different.
All right, let's catch up here. I think the phonic years is left over from New Year's. Yeah, from the possessive. Yeah, right. I think that's true.
Hmm.
Bigotry teased.
Yeah.
Scotland out of this.
No,
What's
I
that?
love Scotland though. I would go
Yeah.
back any day.
Me too. I have been to Edinburgh, but I haven't been anywhere else. I mean, somewhere near it as well. One of my wife's best friends is in Scotland.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, Constance. Happy New Year's.
Happy
Happy
New Year.
It is good to see Celeste
Hi.
here. I said a British narrator pronounced Tulsa like it was Spanish, and that made me laugh.
Idiot.
Tulsa. Wait. Oh,
Well, how would you
Tulsa
say,
or something
Karen?
like that?
I say Tulsa. There's a famous song,
Tulsa.
24 Hours from Tulsa. It was only 24 hours from Tulsa.
Huh.
Gene Pitney. One day away from your heart.
Oklahoma is pretty close to Spain, so I get the confusion there.
Terrible for books, maybe. What's that a reference to? But
It might be my not good reading month for me, but I did get loads of shirts and t-shirts
Oh, right, right.
for Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I got this for Christmas.
Oh, cool.
That's brilliant.
My
Nice.
daughter gave me this.
That is awesome. Who gave you it?
My daughter.
Oh, brilliant.
I actually not sure where she plucked this picture from, but I think it's from a short we did where Olive got her first pop cup. I think that's why we're in the Jeep.
That's brilliant. Love it.
You know what? For some reason, I don't know if your algorithms are the same, but I will always get shorts recommended months after they actually come out. So
Oh.
I'll try to comment, and then I look at the comments, and it comes and it's something from 3 months ago, and I'm thinking,
I haven't really noticed. I probably don't pay enough attention.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Margaret would like this. When I go on my computer to go on YouTube, it always, literally every single day, recommends me one specific video from Margaret Pinard, which is
The same video?
the same video, which
really?
is from about 18 months ago when she did this thing about what kind of author she is. I think it was something like that. But it's like, I've seen it. What are you doing? Just look, I've seen it like 3 times. What's the matter with you? But yeah, it keeps recommending exactly the same video. It's really funny.
That's
So,
really
what are you doing?
weird.
And that's
Yeah.
the problem. It keeps showing it to you, so you keep watching it, so then it keeps showing it to you.
Well, yeah. I'll have to get some sort of injunction.
That is funny though. You guys get different because I watch YouTube on different things, and like
Mhm.
it gives me very different recommendations on my TV upstairs than on my like on my phone. Do you get that
Mhm.
too? Based on what I watch where?
Yeah, because I watch different things at work that I'd watch at home.
Yeah.
So at work, I'll be like finding loads of clips to use in the lessons.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll go and make up tea, and my students are on there finding karaoke versions of songs so they can sing it with a mic, and I'll come back and I go, oh, right, you've just gone off the thing I was on and all that.
Yeah.
So there's a whole, if you look at the history on my work computer, it's very different to one here because,
Yeah.
I don't search for lesson stuff as much.
Yeah.
That's I don't know. I don't really watch on my phone or TV anyway, so I'm just on the computer. But you know what? I do think a while ago I did get those like the recommendations where it recommends the same video over and over again. And then I've cleared my history a few times since then. So it always changes. So maybe clear your history.
I think the interesting thing as well is if I watch something political, which is either going to be on my TV or on my computer, if I watch a political thing, then it always recommends a shit ton of right-wing versions of that theme.
Huh.
Yeah, they're never balanced. I'm like, I don't want to watch like GB News going on about something, or Fox News or whatever, or some nutter that's just this like lone nutcase. But those are the ones that get recommended, and I know there's other stuff out there, but they don't get recommended. It's really interesting because I don't think that's a coincidence.
Yeah, that's weird because the opposite happens to me when I
does
watch
it?
political stuff, and I only get the same kind of like, like the people that agree with me, basically.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if just the algorithm
Yeah.
is sheltering me from the.
I don't get that. I wish I got more because I'm like, it feels like everybody else in the world is like a lunatic.
You know what? I only watch one political channel, and it doesn't recommend anything else.
Oh.
So
That's interesting.
Yeah.
There are no rules with this thing, is there?
No, it's just weird. Although I think I know there are definitely different regulations around data protection in Europe than there are in other parts of the world. So I wonder if that's integrated to YouTube or if it's just the internet in general in Europe versus other places.
Right. What? So they don't track it in the same way, you mean?
So you get a lot more flexibility with cookies, or it's a lot easier to decline them, and they really don't track your data as much.
Yeah.
So you'll get a lot less, pushed ad or content.
Yeah. I never get asked by YouTube if I want to be tracked.
But I've never either, but I don't think YouTube would ask anyway.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah, maybe I think what Celeste is saying, they just they can't automatically track the same number of things. Right. then
I think, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the intention of the law behind it, but maybe
Yeah.
whether it gets policed properly, you know,
Hmm.
does the internet get policed at all?
Well, it's hard to tell too, but given how many people use VPNs and whatnot.
Yeah, true. Although I
So,
don't use them,
I don't
but
know.
yeah.
Me neither.
Jenny's
That's-
first footings. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go on, carry on. Go to the comments.
I was just reading his first footing still a thing. I plead ignorance.
What's first footing?
First
does that mean?
footing is first time getting involved in something.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's how I understand it.
Hey friends.
Makes
Hey
sense.
MJ.
Hey, MJ.
Happy New
Hi,
Year.
MJ.
Happy New Year.
Some houses.
Happy New Year.
Year.
It is in some houses, but I haven't done it in years. First footing. Well, maybe that's a specific thing about houses.
Is it?
We're not even that far behind yet.
If you have to tell a phrase,
Uh-oh.
My hero.
Oh, really? Really? Wow, that's so nice. Thank you. Wow, I never thought anyone would say that to me. Thank you.
I think she was 1987 and lasted 3 seasons.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
3 seasons. I
Makes
must have
sense.
not seen the third one then.
I got to go back and watch that. That was good. It was one of those ones I think I just like got busy and I didn't like stop watching it on purpose, you know. But speaking of the 80s, nice score, Gareth, on that 80s Twilight Zone.
Sorry, say that again.
Yeah, was it like from your mother-in-law that gave you the 80s Twilight Zone set?
Oh yeah.
Nice score.
Yeah. It's very.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do the same kind. It won't be exactly the same because there's not as many great episodes and they're shorter and there's 2 in the same episode and stuff like that, 2 stories and so I'm just gonna do it a bit differently, but I haven't figured out how yet. But yeah, there will be 80s Twilight Zone videos coming.
That's
which
cool.
is cool.
Yeah, we
Cool.
can't. They're not as my daughter and I were trying to watch all the what's considered the Christmas Twilight Zone episodes, and I think we went through all the original black and white ones, but like one of the best. There's one in the 80s that's like it's a futuristic one, but it's centered around I think it's called The Star. It's centered around the Nativity, I think, or something like that. Or there's something to do with the Star of Bethlehem, and I think that's considered like the most Christmassy one. But we can't get it. We can't. We have all these streaming services, and it's not on anything over here.
Mm.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. The 80 series was on for a while on something that I've got, but then I looked around everything, couldn't find it, and then I put it on my Christmas list. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So I mean, the original one is shown all the time, still, and
Some of us read series out of order.
Say again.
Sorry, I was just reading the comment.
Oh yes, from your that's talking about what you were saying, isn't it?
Mm.
But yeah, just the thingy one, the Jordan Peele one, that gets repeated a lot as well, which I think is really good. So I'd like to get to that one at some point, but I have to do the Forrest Whitaker one in the middle.
Yeah. So by the way, I hope you didn't have that Twilight graphic novel.
No, thank you.
Okay,
no,
so
great.
do you know the significance though of that? So that that one, the flight of what is it? Odyssey Flight of 33. What's it called again?
Yeah, the Odyssey of Flight 33.
Odyssey of Flight 33. That one, it like cross. I mentioned because you mentioned the Jordan Peele one, and have you seen those yet? Any of them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because it connects in there too. Like that.
Did they do a remake of it?
That story has several different maybe called incarnations or.
You definitely aren't thinking of Nightmare at 20,000 Feet, are you?
No.
Because there's been loads of versions of Nightmare at 20,000 Feet.
Maybe that is what I'm thinking of.
because Nightmare at 20,000 Feet is the one that William Shatner thinks there's someone on the plane ripping the wing off the plane. Is that the
Yeah,
one
but
Yeah,
the one in the Jordan Peele, which is different. Now I'm not sure.
yeah, it might be that one. The Odyssey of Flight 33, they go back in time.
Back in time, yeah.
And in the graphic novel, it's interesting because they also go forward in time, so they added an extra little bit of the story.
But do you remember the one on the flight from the Jordan Peele series?
No, I can't remember the Jordan Peele version. I know there's a
Yeah.
Jordan Peele version of Nightmare at 20,000 Feet, which was really similar, but I can't remember it enough to say what the differences were. And
Now
it might have even
I'll have
been
to
one
look
in
it
the-
up.
in
Now
the-
now I'm confused. I
Fast
might have
and
messed that up.
No, you didn't mess anything up. But I want to look at the Twilight Zone film as well. I can't get hold of it on the streaming services. I need to buy it.
Yeah.
And if I get it, obviously Nightmare at 20,000 Feet on that as well. John
Yeah.
Lithgow plays that character, and that's directed by George. Oh my God, Mad Max guy. The guy who created Mad Max. He directs that version of Nightmare at 20,000 Feet, which is brilliant.
I think that's probably the one that connects to the. It's a different story, but it connects to one in Jordan Peele's. I think you might be right. I think it might be that one.
Yeah, they keep remaking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, William Shatner, he's really good in that original version of that.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
really good. You know,
Yeah.
he's not the best actor in the world, but he's brilliant in that.
Yeah.
You know, and the other one, Nick of Time, he's in 2 episodes in the original Twilight Zone, and he's really good at both of those.
Wait, which one's Nick of Time?
It's where it's a Richard Matheson story where him and his newly married wife goes into this small like cafe kind of diner.
Oh, with the
And-
jukebox.
And
yeah,
the little
yeah.
thing that tells you in the future, and he keeps
Yeah.
wanting to put money in and find out what's, you know, and she's like,
Yeah.
"Can you stop doing that?" And he's going,
Yeah.
"I want to know what's going to happen next. What's going to happen next?" She's like, "No, you need to stop doing that." It's
Yeah.
so brilliant. It just goes mad with it, doesn't he?
Yeah. Do you ever watch the Twilight Zone, Celeste? No?
I've meant to, okay, but I got a classic case of the waiting for the right moment that just never showed up. So.
Yeah, I know.
So you don't have to be
Yeah.
polite. You can say, "No, I've never wanted to. It's bullshit." You know, you can say that if you want.
Have you
That
seen? There
would
was,
be
also,
lying.
there was also that series,
It's
Forrest
not as good
Whitaker.
as Lost, is it, Celeste?
I can't imagine anything as good as Lost.
I tell you what, we had a bad reading month, but the last week or so, since being off, we've had a great run. Certainly in that last 4 days, especially, we've had a great one on TV. So we watched the entire 3rd season of Daryl Dixon, which is absolutely bloody brilliant. It's one of the best Walking Dead things ever. So good, so good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Because I've liked the Daryl Dixon series anyway, but the 3rd season is so good. So that was really cool. And then we watched Stranger Things all the way through in the last few days. We watched
Right.
all of it. And we watched something else as well. What else have we watched? We watched Celebrity Race Around the World, which was brilliant, but very different thing. You know, that's a reality TV thing. But that was really cool.
Let me try to catch up here. We got to talk about some of that too. Let me try to catch up here. Some of us read series out of order. Yeah. Well, but Margaret probably does it intentionally, as opposed to
Yeah.
the 3 of
I
us.
think some
The 3
series,
of us have all done it by accident.
I like that.
some series, I think you can do them out of order, but with detective stuff, I don't know.
Yeah,
She loved that show. Which
that
show?
must be Nightmare
Friday
Before
the
Christmas.
13th?
Friday the 13th.
Probably.
Oh, I was thinking of Nightmare on Elm Street. Every time we were talking about that, I was thinking of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Also
That would
good
be a
one.
good show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
my whole IPs were getting mixed up. I
But
wanna
Friday
watch-
the 13th, oh, sorry.
No,
You
no,
got-
go on.
I was just going to say the Friday the 13th show doesn't have anything to do with the movie.
No,
Right.
no,
Yeah.
Sometimes
No,
I
I just had that, but I did have the same show in my head, but just the
Yeah.
wrong title. I can't blame on me being tired now because we're earlier. Normally, if I sound like an idiot, I can say, "Oh well, it's 1 o'clock in the morning," but it's not.
Yeah.
It's later for you though, isn't it, Celeste? So
It's getting close to midnight, yeah,
Ooh.
Yeah.
but not a big deal because I've been going to bed pretty late lately anyway. So
I'm impressed with people who can stay up late.
thank you. So how was Stranger Things the last season?
What did you think, Dave?
I thought it was great. I mean, I really liked it. I thought so me and my wife and my younger daughter that were all home, we watched it together. We all liked it. My other daughter, who was at a party, she came home, watched it, stayed up till like which she never does. She's like an old lady, but she stayed up till like 4 a.m. to watch it so that it didn't get spoiled for her on social media. And this
Mhm.
morning she wakes up. She went to bed at 4. She wakes up at 8. She's all cranky because she was so pissed off about the show.
Oh, she didn't like it.
She didn't like it.
Okay.
Well, I tell you what, because I was not for 6. I sent a message to you, didn't I? I said that was
Yeah.
perfect storytelling.
Yeah.
The way it was wrapped up in a bow at the end, and it's just
Yeah.
like it was so brilliant. But we did a little live chat thing with my son, who was desperate to know as soon as we'd seen it. He wanted to chat to us, so we were
Yeah.
chatting about it. And he said the 2 people that he lives with, they thought it was terrible. I was like, really? They thought it was that? He said, yeah, I don't get it. And then he went, but they think everything's terrible. So
Yeah.
I think it made
Yeah.
a choice before they started watching it. You know,
Yeah.
it was just really, I thought it was just brilliant. I think, you know, there's so many different elements to it that they had to juggle, and they juggled
Yeah.
it really well. And the character dialogue, the dialogue between the characters, it was brilliant.
Well, did you
Yeah.
like seasons 3 and 4?
Yeah, I liked all of it.
Okay,
Yeah.
that might be an indication.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't like about I would say I overall very much liked the series, but because it took 10 years to do 5 seasons, right? We had these very long gaps, and because it was so complicated and there was so much going on, I would lose track of stuff. And at one point I just kind of there was some things I wasn't sure what was happening, like, and I just kind of had to go with it. And I'm like, I'm just not going to worry about it and go with it because it was like, I mean, this last one was like what, like a 3-year gap or something. I mean, it was like,
It was a pretty
just,
big gap, yeah.
yeah. I think Gareth froze. I thought he was thinking hard, but I think.
Yeah, I think.
Oh no, he's thinking hard.
I didn't hear what you said at all. So.
Always weird to see Gareth thinking.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Who brought her on?
Oh, I just butted in, you know me.
Oops, what happened? Oh, so he is having some issues there. Is that? It sounds like he's gone, but I hear him opening cookies.
No, that was me.
Oh, that was you.
I got cookies. Well, no, they're chocolates. I got chocolates.
So you disappeared. You disappeared,
Yeah.
Gareth, and then
All right.
Celeste starts off with her hands off camera, starts opening a package of cookies. And I'm like, this motherfucker, she's gonna have cookies while we're doing the show.
You're breaking up as well, so I think my connection is really crap tonight. So that's a bit annoying.
Oh gosh.
Never mind.
Yeah, I wasn't
Never
getting any interference from Dave, so
Yeah, it's definitely my end.
just me.
There we go.
Oh no. Shh.
Oh, sorry.
Stop.
My bad.
Let me just catch up here.
The timing was brilliant though, because I said, "Great, who brought her on?" and then left.
All right, I'm gonna open
Okay.
the chocolates while the dogs are not around.
I'm gonna have a mince pie. So I've got all but mince pies here. I've got loads to choose from here, but these are my Mr. Kipling mince pies. So I'm gonna have I'm gonna have one of them.
What is in mince pie?
The big mystery.
Okay. Is it like mystery meat in American schools?
No, it's not. It's not meat. It's not minced meat. It's minced like they're kind of like mixed fruit and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like spices and stuff. It's
Oh,
changed
so-
over the years. Go on.
It's like dehydrated fruit type stuff.
I will read the back.
Okay.
Oh, this on the front it says all butter pastry generously filled with gently spiced mincemeat infused with brandy and cider, all topped with a delicate pastry snowflake and finished with a sweet dusting.
Sounds very fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
That
is quite,
that
these are quite
sounded
expensive
like
ones.
something a waiter would read off as a special
Yeah.
in a restaurant, right?
They want you
Yeah.
to buy them, don't they? Oh yeah, who goes? What's this? Vine fruits and sweet apples. Am I still there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the same description, just with like a bit more description on the fruits. I did a video about mince pies this time last year. So if you're curious about the history of how they were made, because they used to be meat, and it's changed over the years. They go back to the medieval times.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a fascinating video, and I would recommend it. To
Was
I
that your
will check
highest
it out.
Is that your highest viewed video this year, Gareth? Mince pies.
my biggest viewed video at the moment, this recently, is the third biggest of all time, which was the best of 2025 video.
Mm.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Cool.
the one that, yeah. Dave, you're not in that, are you? I don't think. Are you? You in that one? I think you might have forgotten to send me a video. I can't remember.
Oh no, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I missed the deadline.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, well done, mate.
I felt bad. I did feel bad.
And then sneaks into the Caleb Lynn thing at the end as well. It's just like, what is
no, you
he thinks
forgot
he's some
me.
sort of, he's like the drama queen.
You forgot me. Forgot I was supposed to be in it.
Forgot you existed. I was just
He was
completely
getting revenge.
obsessed
He
with
was getting revenge on me for
Ooh.
not sending him the video.
Oh, that looks really good.
It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah. You know what? That
Yeah.
is the other thing I was doing in December. I was baking a lot.
Mm.
Nice.
Yeah. For the Christmas holidays.
Right, so Greg says first footing played an important role. In the plot of a novel I finished recently. That was a historical fiction set a couple hundred years ago. What novel?
Hmm.
That must be one of those hoity-toity, don't shop at thrift store way of doing things.
Yeah, we've got a whole spectrum of cheap mince pies and expensive mince pies. We've got a whole load of them.
Apparently now have it. Well, glad at least you're feeling better, Margaret, or starting to.
Yeah, she did a live stream earlier, but she was talking, which is good.
I hope everyone gets well soon, Margaret. Uncle used to be the designated first for the whole family. Good thing we used to live close to each other when younger. I'm not following that whole thing.
No, I don't know what that is.
We
I
might
think
be too far behind.
Yeah, I think so. Flu. Oh. Yeah, a lot of people getting the flu this year.
Yeah.
Dance-
Yeah, we have a flu epidemic here in France.
Mm.
Or
Huh.
a peak, I guess I should say.
Did you get it?
An
Yeah.
upturn. I will tell you tomorrow. I coughed it. My family got it when I was visiting. I don't have it right now, but it's
Oh,
I think I'm still in the incubation period,
okay.
if you want to get technical about it.
If you said
Name of the movie. Was that me?
I don't know.
Was I talking about a film and didn't say the film's title? Enemy Mine.
No.
We were talking about Enemy Mine, weren't we? Yeah.
Yeah, the movie's
Yeah.
called Enemy Mine too.
Yeah. Dennis
No.
Quaid. Brilliant.
A relative had the norovirus. Oh,
Oh, I forgot about that. That word hasn't been said in years.
yeah.
Coronavirus.
Mm-hmm.
I've been really lucky this winter because I normally get a really bad cold like in November and don't get rid of it until Christmas.
Mm.
Really good. But it's quite
Wow.
funny because it's a bit ironic because this is the winter that I've done the least amount of gigs, and I hate gigging with a cold, because I've got to do all the singing.
Yeah.
So like going, singing through a cough is just horrible. And I've never cancelled a gig because I've had a cold. So, some people do that. Don't get me started. But yeah, so this year I haven't had a problem with that sort of thing, but didn't have as many gigs. So a bit weird, isn't it? So it's my fault, I reckon. If I'd have got a cold, I would have got more gigs.
All right.
That was the last time we visited Scotland then, I guess.
Yeah.
1746.
On both ends with just terrible cough. Never felt such spasms. Mm-hmm. Huh. Dang. Hope everyone stays safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tell on the book and reading all by yourself. Yeah. Here's some
Drink
other-
water and get some fresh air is what my mom would say.
Yeah. I think philosophy I live by is drink a lot of booze because that's kills all the germs. Seems to work for me. You know, I don't really get much. I get sick. I got sick a lot as a kid. I don't get sick much anymore. I think that's why.
Because you just constantly drink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my theory. I'm going to stick with it. Oh, Express for the first time. Oh, did you love it?
Ah,
Weird animation, but good story. Yeah.
Ooh,
That's a good one.
That is a really good one.
Yeah.
it was very cutting edge animation when it came out, wasn't it? But 'cause
Yeah.
it's a while ago. It
Yeah.
doesn't look quite as new
Yeah.
anymore.
What was it, like 2012 or something? 2010?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert Zemeckis is always trying new stuff. Like he was responsible for Roger Rabbit, that still looks impressive now.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I love Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, that's a great movie. She
Yeah.
has the cat. Given the spicy content. Yeah. Would our guest kindly introduce herself? Oh, yes.
That's
Oh.
in it.
Oh my God, we totally fell down on that.
Sorry,
Celeste.
Julie, and sorry,
I'm not used to
Celeste.
this. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Julie.
Hi. Okay. My name is Celeste. My channel's name is Cafe Cryptic. It used to be Bookbound Weirdo, but I changed it this year. Was it last year? End of last year.
I'm gonna put it in the chat here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
good shout.
Yeah, I usually talk about books. I'm trying to talk more about movies, and I read in English and French, but I'll always tell you about it in English. So,
Mm-hmm.
hi.
Have you ever wanted to do a video about translations, like reading two different translations of the same thing?
Yeah, so I read one book in both languages a long time ago. It was White Horse. Yeah, Jeu Blanc.
White Horse.
It's Jeu Blanc in French, which means white game. It's about hockey. And then the English title is White Horse. Indian Horse. Sorry, Indian Horse. So it's about this Native American kid who grows up in Canada. Well, he's stolen as a kid and put into those internment camps for Native Americans. And then as he goes out as an adult, he kind of has this coming of age thing, and he kind of deals with trauma through his love of hockey and kind of comes to terms with his childhood. It's really good, actually. By Richard Wagamesi. I'm not sure how you say it.
So, what made you read it in both languages?
So it was actually a gift from my mom, and so she gifted me the French version, and I kind of naively assumed it was originally written in French because the author's Canadian. And I didn't have any problems with the translation. It didn't feel like it had been translated. And I just really liked the story, and it was fairly short, maybe 250 pages or so. And so when I found out it was in English, I just figured, why not? It's been a few months. I'll read it again, So that's the only time I reread a book in a different language. I don't think I would do it again, though.
What percentage? Where would you put the percentages in terms of what you read in English and what you read in French?
Right now, I would say probably 70-30 for English.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I'm living in France, so I'm talking in French all day. So I want to get my fix of English. But when I was living in the States, it was kind of the opposite.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. It really depends on what I have access to, though.
Yeah.
Most of the books on my shelves right now are in English, but
How hard is it? Do you have to, when you want English stuff, do you have to order most of it, or is there a lot of English in the bookstores around there?
Not most bookstores. I'm really fortunate because I live in a town that has a university in it, so there's a lot of Anglophone students,
Okay.
and I live right a few blocks away from an Anglophone bookstore, which is really nice. So, and the owners are American. I know them really well. They're so nice. And so anytime you just want a book, you could just order it. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'm kind of lucky in that regards. But honestly, I'm such a slow reader that I could just shop for books and I'm probably have enough for the whole year. So yeah. But yeah, I do have a lot to say about the French way of translating though.
Well, what do you mean?
So in Latin languages, there's a different form for, female and male, and then there's different for singular and plural, and in both genders. And oh no, that's not my problem. Sorry. So there's a way of addressing people where you would say you to, like, I'm telling you, or I'm saying you to you because we're friends and we know each other. So it's kind of a casual you. And then there's a different kind of you, which is hard to explain because it doesn't exist in English. Sorry.
Yeah, there's two and vous, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So there's vous, which is either you in the plural, or you could use it to you if you're speaking to someone as a mark of respect. So like an elder, a teacher, whatever. It exists in Spanish as ustedes, if you know that. But anyway, and so for some reason, in most French translations, they will translate it to you, but the formal version, even though they're talking between friends, or between mom and daughter, or like when it's not necessary. I don't know why.
That's a really strange mistake, isn't it?
It's not even one specific translator. It's just everywhere. I don't know why. And so it makes a really casual conversation sound formal and kind of it breaks the rhythm of the book. So
that's one of the first things I learned in school. The whole can't remember the whole
the
thing,
you and
but, the whole you, and the me, you, they, all that.
Yeah.
Je,
Vous,
il.
Je, tu, il, elle, vous, nous, vous, ils et elles. Il, elle, with or without the S, but it's pronounced the same.
I've got a terrible French accent, so I would have sounded nothing like that. But I learned that first.
I may have mentioned this already, Celeste. I don't know, but I took Celeste. I took Celeste.
Really? I didn't notice.
Oh, Freudian slip there. I took,
that was you. Oh man.
I took French throughout school.
All right. No, you never mentioned.
And I know virtually nothing. I mean, literally nothing. I mean,
wait, how many years of French?
I started in junior high, and then I took it through high school.
Okay.
Yeah, all of high school. So
okay.
Yeah, so it was. But I was bad. Like the last year I took it, it was like French 5. It was like AP French, and I was like I never told the story, huh?
No.
I was the only one in French class, I think, that didn't take. It was an AP class at that point. It was the only one that didn't take the AP test. And I remember sitting there. I was so bad at it that I think the teacher would kind of like, when she was like going up and down the aisle, she would kind of like go around me or like give me the easy one. You know what I mean? Because she knew I didn't really know French. And the worst was one day in that senior year, I'm sitting there. And I'm not understanding half of what's going on. We spoke, all the speaking was in French that year. And there's this conversation going on with the teacher. And like partway through, I realized I picked up enough, that I'm like, oh my God, they were talking about how the kids in my class were tutoring like some elementary school kids in French. It was like some
Oh.
program thing they were doing. But of course, I wasn't involved. And I'm just like halfway through, I'm realizing that we even have this program and that they're all doing it. And you know, like,
What does
that's
what does
funny.
AP mean in that context, Dave? AP, what's that mean?
oh, it stands for advanced placement, but it means basically you can certain classes will be geared towards the advanced placement exam, and if you get a certain score on the exam, usually a 4 or 5, it goes up. If you get a 4 and 5, most colleges will count that as college credit. So if you like my daughter, she's in math, so she took AP calculus and she did pass the AP calc test, so she could have skipped calc 1. I did the same thing when I was in high school. She and
So
I
it's like an
could have
extra
skipped
course.
calc 1. What?
Is it like an extra course? So you did AP French as an extra course? Is that what you mean? Or?
Well, it's just you take some of the schools, they'll have that as like if you go to calculus, if you take calculus, if you get to that level your senior year, it'll be an AP class, and they'll also try to get you ready for the AP test so that you can take and pass that test. Or sometimes like around here, there'll be 2 versions. There'll be non-AP version of calculus if you want to take a slightly easier version, or you can take the AP version. That will also get you ready for the test. So it depends where you are. But
Okay, so your French class was an advanced class as well.
It was an advanced class. Yeah, it was an AP. If you took French 5, that was the AP. It was an AP French class, so she would also get you ready for the AP exam, which I did not take. You don't have to go take the AP exam. So.
But they do that with maths over here. You can have they put you in groups. You either do the higher exam or the lower exam, which is a little bit unfair because the amount of times I've had students come to me at the college level, so they've gone through their school, we're looking at their results, and they had a glass ceiling of where they could reach because of the exam they took.
Yeah.
So they're like, well, my teacher said I might have been able to get blah blah blah, but I didn't get put into that exam.
Mm.
So
Yeah. This is so. I'm sorry, I kind of misspoke. For what I should have said for you was that most, not colleges, right? Because we don't really have.
Yeah. No, I'll get that. That's fine. Yeah.
Most universities would say, okay, you've already passed Calc 1, so you can go right to Calc 2. We'll give you credit for Calc 1.
That's all good. I got that bit.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Joe,
it's Joe.
and or Mary.
Hey.
yeah. It's Mary, isn't it? It's Mary. It's always Mary.
Thanks, Kat.
I've got a Christmas present T-shirt on. I've got a banana.
Oh, you got yours on
t-shirt.
too?
I can't really show it without
That's
taking
the one you showed off.
It's
Oh no, that's a sweater. That's a Christmas sweater.
This is a Deadpool Christmas jumper.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
But underneath that is one of my many T-shirts I got.
Oh.
Yeah.
My mother loved the book Polar Express. Ah.
Oh, I didn't read the book.
Yeah, me neither. Here, Joe. Hey, Joe.
Yeah, Mary said.
I wonder how.
I always say it's me. Go on, Celeste.
I was just gonna say, I wonder how different the Polar Express book is from the movie.
Yeah. Interesting.
I don't know. I can never find out when it was published, but suspect they're so old. Yeah. So I don't even pay attention to it. That's bribery at work.
Bribery.
Hey, Nicole.
I think Nicole's gone now, so we don't even have to say hello.
Oh. Never mind,
Bye.
Nicole.
I take my hello back.
Nicole, I'll be saying hi. I'm following around for a live stream.
Wait, how behind are we? I'm not used to this.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're half. Yeah, the lost lives don't go like this. We're always close.
No. Yeah, we don't have any comments on the last live.
Yeah, so we're a half hour behind. Actually, I'll try to catch up. This always happens, us Celeste. We get
all right
too far behind, and sometimes they all make a joke out of it, and they post things that they know we're not going to understand a half hour from now because they try to mess with us.
You know what? I've been on the chat end of this.
Book buds.
Book buds.
Take me back.
Well-
to Tulsa. Living on Tulsa time.
Yeah,
So many songs about Tulsa.
over here, that's the famous one.
So arguing for the algo being right
Oh,
biased.
note.
I will note whistles. Yeah, it doesn't do it for me though.
Yeah, sounds a bit arbitrary. Who knows?
I'm not, I'm not looking for the right stuff, and I don't get recommended the right stuff, or at least not very much.
I did do that once. Because I periodically refresh or erase my history depending on what I'm getting recommended. And for 90% of the time, I don't really get any political content. But this one time, I watched some commentary about something vaguely political, and then it was just like, all right, commentary videos, go, and it was just a bunch of commentary videos for people talking about an hour or two about how blah said something Republican online, and that's the worst thing that ever happened. And yeah, but then I refreshed my history again, and it was gone. So
yeah, it doesn't
really,
take
it's
much.
just so weird.
It doesn't take much. Just bothers me on pretty much all I do is YouTube and Instagram.
Yeah.
And I will admit I love Instagram Reels. I spend too much time watching Instagram Reels, but it makes me angry because it also makes me like not want to follow new people, because then as soon as I start watching a couple new people, it'll make some of these other ones that I really enjoy like basically like disappear, from my feed.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I don't know. It's frustrating at times.
Yeah, so last I heard from a few months ago, I don't know if it's still the case now since the algorithm changes all the time, but I think it made it so that when you subscribe to someone, it won't recommend you that person because it assumes you subscribed, so you already are seeking out their content. So, and I've seen that where when I subscribe to someone I like, after watching their videos for, a few weeks or months, it won't be recommended anymore.
But isn't that I thought that was why you subscribe to them?
Yeah.
so you get like notifications. That's weird, isn't it?
Well, I think you get the notification, but it's not in your recommended videos. When you go to YouTube website, you don't see it directly in the,
Right.
Yeah, you can click
like
on
you have to click
subscriptions,
into your
can't you? You can-
subscriptions or,
Yeah, they come up then. Yeah,
yeah.
that's true.
Kisses, hugs. Okay, we'll do, Nicole.
That was just one. She said plural.
First footing is when the first person through your door at New Year's, a handsome guy. We go first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Good luck. We all need some good luck. Spread the ashes around. First footing, I took the dog out for a walk in the fog this morning. Saw a white dog. Wolf. Oh. Does this mean we have to drink to get it, Jenny? Maybe the years is what I said. Drink comes to you. Enters your home. The guy gets at least one drink per house, so that's probably why my uncle did it.
Smart cookie.
White wolf. The white wolf is a good omen.
Was it direwolf?
Make it a huge glass with drink. John Lithgow's turn at Shatner role is my favorite. I heard this had some. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's
It
something
has got its origin in that kind of thing. It's a great story. And Richard Matheson did see some of that, I think. He was in the army for a while, I think. He wouldn't have been in the Air Force, but although maybe he was in the Air Force. But anyway, yeah. Here's a reference to something real.
Oh. Rage.
Hey, Rage.
Hi.
How's it
Happy
going,
New Year,
Brian?
Rage.
New Year. Trying to make folks choke on their drinks. Hello. Happy New Year, Brian. Hubby and I are about to go get sushi and then watch the last 4 episodes. Wow.
Yeah.
Big night ahead.
Okay. Speaking of
it's hard.
Stranger Things,
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna watch it.
No?
Well, okay. One of the last things I did in December, or the first things I did in December, was log out of Netflix permanently. So yeah, I'm curious about Stranger Things season 5, but my curiosity has been superseded with my being annoyed at Netflix for producing just crappy content.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've just been disenchanted, and yeah, I've decided to revert to the ancestral way of consuming content, which is renting DVDs or borrowing or whatever.
If you got if you got like places around you that you can do it in, that's great.
I think I could probably borrow from the library. I know there are 2 rental stores in Paris. That's it.
Do you have a Tubi over there?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so I've just started to I have a few streaming services, but I started to use some of these other free ones because they're the only ones that have some of this stuff I want to watch. And usually it's like the horror cheese, and everything that's like for some reason is on these other things.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't know how it works over there, but Tubi over here is free. You just need to watch commercials.
Right.
And then we have this other one called Canopy. And all you need is a library card. I haven't had a library card in I cannot tell you how many years, like decades.
Oh, really?
And what finally made me go get the library card is because I can watch anything on Canopy. You just got to put in your library card number from your town. Somehow it knows all of them. And and you get like a certain amount of credit. It's like plenty of credits. You get like a ton of credits for the month of just you can watch for free.
Okay.
Yeah,
that sounds cool.
I don't know if you have that over there, but
no.
Canopy with a K.
Okay, I've never heard of Canopy. I don't think we have Tubi. I didn't check. No. I do remember checking for Criterion. If you've heard of that one,
I haven't heard of that.
It's a streaming service, but they only have classics, or mostly classics from the 60s to early 2000s. My roommate had that, and it was really good, but they don't have it in France, sadly.
It's the company that does the Criterion editions of the classic films, isn't it?
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe, yeah. But I do get really good shows with our cable company. So they have this like replay service where you could watch it for a certain amount of time after it's aired on TV. And then there's a built-in DVR system. So
okay.
I'm already pretty well off without Netflix.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. No, I'm just kind of bored with I'm kind of mad at Netflix and Disney and for this whole like streaming model of, this turf war of movie rights or whatever. I don't know. It's just
I think the one that's got the most crap on it is Amazon Prime. I think it's just full of absolute nonsense.
Maybe I do kind of like Amazon Prime though, because you don't have the whole subscription model, so it's still kind of like you can watch something or not.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not free over here. You have to pay for it over here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you have to rent it. Yeah.
You have to pay separately for the streaming service,
as opposed to what?
Well, because over here, like when you get Amazon Prime, that's primarily a lot of us have it because it's the free shipping. So if you order a lot on Amazon,
get free shipping. But in my head, you're getting free shipping as a bonus for having Amazon Prime. In my head.
Oh, see, I had Amazon Prime well before they came out with the streaming service.
Right.
And then so that was kind of just like a bonus when they added this TV streaming service. Right. Now they've added commercials, so if you want to not watch commercials, you have to pay extra for that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I get something from Amazon, which would then be free shipping like twice a year or something, and I put on Amazon Prime to see what's on it a few times a week. So to me, it's a TV service rather than a postal service. Right. It's just what you use it for, I suppose.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
but so much crap on it.
Mm.
So much.
Yeah,
crap on it.
yeah, it does.
It's got some terrible things on it.
Yeah.
It has some really bad horror monster movies, like all the trashy crocodile and
Yeah.
shark movies. Oh
Yeah.
man,
It's full
Sometimes
of
those
stuff
are the
like
best, though.
that.
no, they have the bad ones, not the bad good ones.
And the ones that were made such bad quality that they're really like faded actual visuals. You can't really see it very well.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
it hasn't lasted very well. And you just think, oh my god, just get rid of it. You know, put it out of its misery.
Yes,
that's a
Greg,
great
that
film.
was a good one. The Invaders. That was the
Yeah.
silent one.
Yeah, and she's amazing in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
Richard
really good.
Matheson's amazing. Yeah, good shout.
I knocked out before New Year's. Woke up and saw Yeah.
That's funny.
Later, Margaret. My wife knocked out like right after the ball drop. She was just waiting for that. And then my daughter and I watched some Twilight Zone.
Nice. Well, my wife got up to about 10 o'clock and then said, "Right, I'm going out. Can you just come up and see me at midnight?" I was like, "Okay, will do." So yeah, and I thought, because my daughter just lives down the road now, and I thought I could nip down there, but she went to sleep as well. So bunch of boring farts.
You were still going though. I had a message from you, and I looked at it, and I was like, "What?" It was like 5 a.m. your time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I went,
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I'm still
I know,
recovering.
I went to bed about 5:30 that day. And
Oh,
got up
that's
about
funny.
half 9. Yeah, so it was before I was asleep.
Watched a lot of Twilight Zone on New Year's.
Yeah, I haven't opened the box. Well, I have opened it, but I haven't put it in the DVD player yet. I've got a few other things I want to watch actually. There's a Japanese, is it Japanese? I think a Japanese film I want to watch called Ping Pong, and a really weird film from somewhere in Europe, which is just looks weird. I can't remember what it's called, but I want to watch that as well before I start doing that. So I've got a couple of DVDs by my DVD player that I'm waiting to put in. Yeah, I haven't watched a lot of films either. God, what have I been doing? What have I been doing, Ralph? Stressing.
Is that Stranger Things she's talking about?
Not everyone's going to love you. Yeah, yeah. As long as most people enjoy it. Make fun of him thinking so he left. Yeah, that was when I disappeared. The timing was brilliant.
That's
Something
so you reach quiz.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he heard Splitt's cookie wrapper, so he rushed back.
I've got, I don't really want more mince pies. I've got ginger and lemon shortbread as well.
Ooh. Okay. I also have
Yeah.
some biscuits or sabli.
Ooh.
I got this for Christmas. Okay.
Nice.
It's a really nice box.
Wow, look at that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Sensor built in it.
And they're so they're sabli, which I don't know what translates to. It's kind of like a biscuit, I guess, in texture. And it's chocolate chip. Chocolate chip.
Have you tried that?
Sounds
yet?
cool.
Yeah. You get 3 in a pack. Okay, hold
Yeah,
on.
I've seen. We got those over there. Over our way.
Yeah.
Little packs of 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's slightly
Yeah.
different design. Yeah, yeah. Cool.
It's from a specific store from the Leal, which is a super famous shopping center in Paris. Yeah. So I'm not sure. I think these might be what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, sometimes I have brain farts in translation. Limited edition, I think. Yeah, probably for a Christmas thing.
So they're like
Oh, yeah.
chocolate chip and what and what?
Let me see. Chocolate chip and distribution box. That's it.
Okay.
Chocolate chip then.
Chocolate chip.
That sounds good.
Hey, Fred. Happy
It's
New
Fred.
Year.
Hi, Fred.
Hey,
Happy New Year.
Fred. Ooh, speaking
Fred
of
might
Fred,
be
I also
fastest.
got some really good tea from Canada
Oh,
for Christmas. Maple flavored green tea. It's really good.
If it's maple flavored, probably don't have to add sugar, do you? If it's maple flavored.
It's not sweet at all. It's really
Huh?
just the flavor of the maple syrup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, snowflake on the mince pie. New Year's last night.
what did folks do? Did we talk about that already? No.
First day in 2020. No.
Celeste, what'd you do?
I ended up spending the New Year's Eve at home. I wrangled the cat and looked at the fireworks from the backyard. Pretty much. Yeah. No, we had just gotten back from visiting the family the day before, so I was just way too pooped out to do anything anyway. So
No.
yeah. But today I did laundry and watched The Office. So
Nice.
Another
gotta
chill
love
day
that.
then.
Huh?
Another chill day.
Chill day.
Yeah,
Chill
chill day.
Yeah,
Chill day.
that's cool.
What about you two?
Go ahead, Gareth.
Well, we had a really nice. We were watching all that. What were we doing? Stranger Things. I think we were watching Stranger Things for most of the day. As it got late, there was a next door's guy who lives there. He's about 22 or something, and he had this very loud party going on. The one time he said to us, "Do you mind me having the party?" We were like, "No, don't worry about it." And it was so loud, it was hilarious. It was like I was playing loud music in my room, you know. And then when the fireworks went off, it sounded like there's a war going on. And I left the house thinking, "Oh, I'll look at some pretty fireworks." It was really weird because I couldn't see them, but I could hear them. So I don't know what's going on. They were just above the roofs or something. So yeah, that was a bit of that. And we had, what did we have for dinner? We were going to have a roast, but we didn't. We had something else instead.
No roast?
I know. We had pizza, I think. We had pizza. It's very nice, and it was very cool. Yeah. I had a roast today. Don't worry, Dave.
Okay. All right,
Yes,
that's good.
yeah.
Yeah,
very
we
nice.
had my
The remains of it's over there. The chicken bones are over there.
Wait, so what'd you do after your wife went to bed though?
I watched a. What did I watch? I watched a film, didn't I? Did I watch a film?
You're like
No,
my mom
no.
when she falls asleep watching a movie.
You were
she's
up till
like,
5 in the
no.
morning, so you did
I was-
something.
I was editing stuff for the channel. I've got so many videos scheduled up. It's ridiculous. I was writing descriptions and stuff like that, and
Wow.
tagging
Oh.
people and stuff like that. I was doing a bit of that. I was doing some maintenance, channel
Hmm.
maintenance.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Nighttime channel maintenance.
yeah. And I recorded my wrap up upstairs, so it must have been during the day. But anyway, yeah, stuff like that. I've done loads of channel stuff this week as well, which is cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Someone will watch it one day.
My 2 older ones went to a party because that's what you do at that age. So my wife and I took my younger one out for a nice dinner. And
nice.
and I had to convince them to let me pay for the dinner, the restaurant, because we had a gift certificate, and so we're going to use the gift certificate and then pay for the rest. And I put my credit card and my gift certificate in the thing, and they came back, and she said, "You have $80 left on your gift card," and gave me the thing. And then she walked away. I was like, and so I had to wait like 10 minutes for her to come back, and I'm like, I don't know why you gave this back to me. And she's like, "Oh no, I was just letting you know you have $80 left on the." Anyway, the point is, they tried to give us the dinner and give us the gift card back, which only ever had $80 on it. You know,
Oh,
I'm like, no. Like, I mean, if you tell me it's done, then that's fine. I'll just leave you a tip, in cash. But I don't want to cheat you guys. Like, it's like, we owe
so
you money
you're gonna
for the dinner.
you're gonna get a meal. You're gonna get a meal for free.
Yes. So anyway, I finally convinced them to let us pay for our dinner,
Mm.
and then we
You're pleading with them. Please let me pay for
Take
the
my
dinner."
money.
They're going, no, it's Dave from Book Blab, and we want to give you.
I mean, that's the thing. That's always in the back of your mind. You never know, right? It's like, oh, maybe they know me, right?
And this wasn't a dinner, but I got a free drink once because of Bemis, which was quite cool. Someone was like, "You're the guy from me." I was like, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, I want to give him a free drink." And he got his manager out. And the manager agreed to give me a free drink as well. Just random.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, "Thank you very much."
That's so
very
cool.
nice. Yeah, it wasn't a meal though. That would have been good, wouldn't it? An 80 quid meal. Clearly, Dave's in a better band than I am.
Yeah, and then we watched the Stranger Things finale, so that was fun. And then, yeah. Then
Did you cry, Dave? Did you cry?
No, I didn't cry. Did you cry?
Yeah, twice.
Did ya? Really?
Wow.
I'll cry
I'm
anything.
intrigued.
Yeah, but it was a bit where
I know
What's
when
his
you
name?
cried.
Hopper was talking to Elle. That was a thing. And maybe when she was talking to him as well in a reply, and then also when
When who was
and
talking
actually
now?
when Hopper was talking to Elle.
Oh, okay.
11. But also that massive speech from Will was really good. That was really well written.
The
Hmm.
massive speech from Will?
Yeah, do you remember? There's a really long speech.
Oh,
They're all sat around him.
oh, that wasn't the finale. Yeah, okay.
Oh, was it not the finale?
You were
okay.
watching a bunch of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you-
watched
yeah.
them, yeah.
yeah.
But I definitely cried a couple times during the finale. It must have been another time. But yeah, it's a very emotional episode. It's a very emotional
It was,
series, I
yeah.
thought. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Obviously,
emotional.
Celeste thinks it's crap, so we'll just move on.
Well, I did watch the first 2 minutes of the first episode and I was not pleased. So,
Fair enough.
but I'm going to ask you what happened later.
Okay.
Okay.
I would ask you now, but I don't know. I don't know if people in the chat don't want to be spoiled or what.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil.
Everyone dies.
So let us know what you did, Fred.
Yeah.
Tell us what you did.
My hubby and
Junk
I ate
food.
a lot of
Nice.
junk food and drank and watched movies. Fred, you?
Pretty good.
That sounds like a
That's
good
the
night.
way to do it.
Fred
Oh,
made
nice.
Indian food for me and Paul,
Ooh.
and then miraculously stayed awake. But yeah, shoveling snow today, huh?
Nice. I wish we had snow.
I was asleep reading one of the books I got for Christmas, trying to finish it today. Which one is that, Kat? Yummy, I'm about to.
Yeah,
hop
tell
off.
us which it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's very
Keening. Oh,
Mm.
Margaret Pillar.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got a bit of a personal, very private mission. I won't say it in public, but I definitely want to read some Margaret Pinard this year. Damn, I said it in public.
Control yourself.
Gotta hop off. All right. See you, Nicole.
All right. Bye.
That's awesome. Great.
I wish I had said that 20 minutes ago.
Celeste, right?
Oh, that looks like yeah, that's
Okay,
from,
gotcha.
mince pies, yeah. Spicy.
Spices.
That's what we do over here in Canada too. Food is being
Yeah.
polite. Yeah.
Well, Canada's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
French.
Yeah.
It's French, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm assuming French Canadian is still Canadian. Sorry, it's still French, isn't it?
It's French with a really different accent, but it's still
Yeah.
French.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I thought the grammar would be the same, wouldn't it?
Well, as far as I know, it's mostly in Quebec that they speak French.
Oh.
I think it's a national language in the whole country, but for the most part, I think it's in Quebec.
Yeah.
I could be wrong though.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
Hey, Pat. Happy
Hi,
New
Pat.
Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
All right, everybody's saying Happy New Year. The phrase in French is voulez-vous.
Voulez-vous coucher avec
Voulez-vous
moi
coucher avec
ce soir?
moi?
Bring a lady marmalade.
Listen, y'all doing good? Yeah, we're trying. We're trying. Canopy? Never heard of it.
I
Mm-mm.
wrote so. Oh, that reminds me. This is a little nugget for you.
Yeah.
I have got a mission this year. One of the things I want to do, I won't talk about on the channel, but I want to record a children's album. And
Ooh.
yeah, and I wrote a song called "Can of Peas," and "Can of Peas" was a stupid bit of wordplay because the line is about the monkeys swinging across the canopies, but then I called it "Can of Peas."
Mm.
And it's just a really stupid song, but that's one of the
That's
ones
very
I've
clever,
written
Derek.
for it. And it's like
Yeah.
about penguins. Well, I think first verse is about penguins, second verse about beavers, third verse is about monkeys. Oh yeah, it's a great song.
How do you go from penguins to beavers to monkeys to peas?
It's about giving them the education they need. So let's...
Wow. Okay. I don't have the education.
Oh no, it's not beavers, bears. It's
Oh,
penguins,
bears.
penguins, bears, beavers. Same
I
thing.
heard
Penguins,
beavers.
bears, and snigger. Penguins, bears, and monkeys. It's only three
Okay.
verses. It's a very short song, but
Well, that makes a big difference. I
it made
understand.
me laugh, so I thought I'd record this. So I'm going to write a bunch of songs that only 3-year-olds would enjoy.
All right.
Who's that? Is that us?
She's talking about my songwriting, I think.
Oh, Netflix and Amazon. I forget Amazon.
Oh yeah, no, big time quality over quantity. No, quantity over quality. But I think they admitted it, or there's been a lot of conversations online where they're talking about how with the streaming model, you really have to make movies with simpler plots because they found that most people who watch Netflix or Disney Plus or whatever, they're usually doing something else at the same time.
Is that
So
right?
like you're on your phone and I did that too, admittedly, where you put something on while you're doing chores or whatever, just for background noise. And so that's what they found is that most newer content has simpler plots, or the characters will really, obviously state things that don't need to be said. And I actually saw this movie end of November, this French movie called Animal Kingdom, and it was such a breath of fresh air because the plot had substance to it and it was actually good.
Huh.
And that's when I realized, oh man, Netflix is just so bad. Sorry, I think I moved my thing, but yeah.
There was
No,
a.
it's an interesting point about what you're saying about what Netflix is doing to react to how people are watching it. But also,
Yeah.
it's not just people doing something at the same time. My daughter was talking about what she wasn't that fussed about Stranger Things. She said she kept skipping scenes. She was a bit
Really?
bored. She'd go, skip that bit. Skip that bit. Skip
Oh,
that bit. It's
wow.
like, we weren't watching it. She go, no. I was watching it. And then she was trying to justify skipping scenes. And if you can do that, I mean, that's why, everyone should go to cinema. But if you
Yeah.
can watch a film and skip scenes, you're not really watching it, are you?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
That's what I say, my lad.
This is a regular debate between two of my daughters in the house, is that one doesn't really have patience for watching like entire movie or watching a whole series. And the other one gets furious when she makes judgments about shows or movies when she hasn't watched all of it. Cause she's like, you don't
Right.
have the right to have an opinion on it. If you haven't, it's like, I can have an opinion on whatever I want. She's like, no, you can't. If you haven't seen the whole thing, you're not in a position to judge it. They're both valid, right?
Yeah. Some films will like just make it work at the end, and you just think, okay, that was boring the hell out of me, but now I think it's brilliant because the end made up for it somehow.
Yeah.
Mm.
And you get some films like AI, artificial intelligence. I mentioned this in a recent video that if you shave off the last 15 minutes of that film, it's an amazing film. But the end
Yes.
just goes on and on and on. You think, oh, shut up. But if you took that away, took the ending away, it's such a brilliant film.
Oh, with the boy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I love
Yeah.
that film.
I haven't seen that one, but there's a lot of movies like that.
Mm.
The last 15 minutes. Oh, so that's when they come and find him.
Yeah.
That's the part you don't like?
It's like if it had ended with him stuck there, it'd just been like one of the best films I've ever seen. And then it just goes on, and you just think, oh, it's just stupid now.
Mm.
So
Huh.
yeah, you get films like that. I think.
Yeah,
That's
but
my,
I mean,
that's my personal opinion about that film. I love it, and I think it's underrated.
yeah,
But
but
I
that would
don't-
have been a depressing ending your way, right? I mean, at least it was
Yeah,
it was a
but
nice
that's why it
ending
didn't
this
end
way.
like that. Because when they give it to test audiences never like unhappy endings, which is
Yeah.
why they think we better not do that. But some films work for that kind of ending, I think.
Yeah.
But the best, really bad, like really unhappy, shocking ending is Brazil. Have you seen Brazil?
I
Terry
still
Gilliam?
haven't seen that.
Mm-mm.
I almost watched it like
Oh.
5 times.
Oh, it's a masterpiece. It's literally a masterpiece. And
What's it
yeah,
about?
it's like Terry Gilliam's warped version of 1984
Okay.
in in one sentence. It's like a futuristic kind of dystopia thing, and there's a guy who starts off trying to get some government assistance for his plumbing, and there's like a rogue plumber that's going around all the houses doing it instead of the government because he does it better. And there's like stuff like that in it. And he keeps dreaming of this woman, and he kind of sees her, and she's a radical, and she's trying to go up against this dystopian society that he essentially works for. He's like a clerical kind of assistant.
Cool.
And it's just amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
So is it-
very, very Terry Gilliam?
Does it take place in Brazil?
I think it's a bit weird because it's not really a time or a place.
Okay.
And someone asked him, "Why did you call it Brazil?" And he said, "Don't know. I just thought it sounded good."
Okay.
That
So,
movie was like 85 or something like that.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, he did. It was the one after time. He did that. He did Time Bandits, and then he did that. So it was really early in his career as a director.
Mm.
And then he did Baron Munchausen after that. But yeah, Brazil was amazing.
That makes me think. I think there's supposed to be a movie coming out or just came out, maybe on Wii, on Zamyatin's Wii.
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
Isn't there?
Yeah,
Mm.
Which I would
Yeah,
really
there
like
is.
to
There
check
already
out,
is
but
one. There is one already.
there is one already.
There is a Russian film of We already.
Oh,
It's
like an older one.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I thought I'd heard that there was a new one as well. Yeah.
did you see that old one?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
I've read the
okay.
book, and I think the book's brilliant. But
No.
yeah, no. If you do get honestly, Brazil is it's weird because I just say that's just his version of 1984, but it's so unique, and and because of the actors in it as well that are really, and because Terry Gilliam's like obviously very quirky. He's a member of Monty Python and all that. It's funny as well. Michael Palin plays a torturer in it, and then when you first see him, you just see him as like the friend of the family, and then he goes to see the main character, Sam Lowry. He goes to speak to him, and there's like blood all over his overalls, and you can see that he'd been torturing someone. And it's just like there's some really odd things. There's this woman in it, played by Catherine Helmond, who keeps having plastic surgery, and she's having it more and more extreme, and she just looks insane by the end of it because she's like been like changing her face so much through the film. Each time you see her, she looks more and more ridiculous.
Mhm.
So there's things like that in the film. It's really clever. It's brilliant. But the ending's amazing.
Maybe I'll watch it this weekend.
And Robert De Niro plays the radical plumber.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
it's so
I didn't
cool.
know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. He's got this little bit part in it. Apparently, he loved being in the film.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Hmm. I have to write it down to remember.
So good. I'd recommend anyone should watch it.
The 85 one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I watched The Phoenician Scheme on Prime last night. Rocky
Oh,
Star
don't know
for
that.
Good, no extra charge.
Huh.
What's that about, Constance?
Yeah.
I'm going to write that name down.
Phoenician
It's
Scheme.
intriguing.
I'll look it up.
Sounds like a good tea to have with some pancakes.
Can I just say these ginger and lemon biscuits are amazing.
Yeah.
They are amazing.
Were you drinking tea earlier?
Yeah, it was
What are you drinking?
Tetley tea.
Yeah, what kind of tea?
It's a company called Tetley Black Tea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's my favorite company, Tetley.
Oh, I've never heard of Tetley as a company.
Yeah, it's a big one over here. So
Okay.
yeah, you probably heard of Yorkshire tea, haven't you?
Yeah.
Tastes a bit like Yorkshire tea, but better.
I don't drink tea usually.
Oh, all these Northerners going, what's he doing?
Sorry. I do have tea today though, but
Yeah.
I'm getting into it. Give me time.
Is it fruit tea or black tea or?
This is Edelweiss and verbena tea.
Wow.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I you probably know how much I love tea, but I only eat one
I
kind of
do.
tea. I don't drink fruit tea or mint
Mm.
tea, or I just drink black tea.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really like fruit tea either, though. It's kind of
Love it.
weird,
Oh, when I go to America, I always take tea bags with me.
but
We have black tea here.
Yeah.
well, that was
Oh,
condescending.
if I-
that was
if I go in-
condescending.
If I go anywhere, I take tea bags. I just in case. Do you know what I mean? I had some really. I tell you what, I bought some tea in New York.
We even have a kettle.
That was really nice. The tea bags that we used in. Oh no, sorry, that wasn't. That was Mykonos. I'm thinking of. I get confused. I went away 4 times this year. It's confusing. But yeah, no, Mykonos. The tea bags are really nice. You got a kettle, haven't you?
We got a kettle,
David.
a nice,
Yeah,
a nice stainless steel kettle.
nice.
Yeah.
I love it. You're not pronouncing your T's in respect. I love it. It's a kettle.
Tales of Ravenloft. They're hit and miss. Oh, okay. That's what you asked. What you fell asleep reading? Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
Is there opinion, informed opinion, talking about your daughter's on TV feud? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. I received. Hey, Todd. I received soap
Hi,
on
Todd.
the rope when I was 11 years old. Worst Christmas gift.
Soap on a rope?
Soap on a rope. Yeah,
Literally?
yes. I had that when I was a kid as well. Soap on a rope. That was the thing.
Yes, Gareth Brazil is amazing. Sad. God, how much
Catherine, she's hilarious in it.
Hey,
it
Lee,
is,
bro.
Yeah, it's written by
Hey.
Come stop her.
Three different- written by Terry Gilliam, Tom Stoppard, and Terry Gilliam's
Oh, man.
frequent
Lay down,
co-writer.
Lay down.
Yeah.
Lay down.
Tom Stoppard. He's a playwright, right?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Just lay
Oh, I think we studied one of his plays in high school.
Was it Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead?
Was it Arcadia?
Oh, I
It
don't
was
know.
not, whichever one you said.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
That's the only one I know. That's
Okay.
quite a famous one, but yeah.
I didn't know that
Okay.
one. We did Arcadia. I don't know. I can't remember if it was him though.
Yeah, the government's trying to find De Niro's character, which is there's like a mix-up at the beginning. They're trying to hunt him down because he's a rogue plumber. Amazing. And he's not supposed to be fixing things. The government's supposed to do it.
Oh, gotcha.
Take French 5, Dave. No high school. Because they started it in junior high. The reason I took French was they just happened to have a French teacher. So if you wanted to start in junior high, you could start there. So French 1 was over 7th and 8th grade. So then I just continued with it, even though I was awful. So I took 2, 3, 4, and 5 in high school.
What? Hold on.
Oh, it's Wes Anderson's latest. Sorry.
Oh, Wes Anderson. That's good. No, I was gonna ask. Now that Margaret is bringing it back up, are you ever gonna read in French or attempt reading in French?
Me?
Both of you.
Not
Oh,
me, because I know virtually no French.
Yeah, I want to get better at speaking French, and I'd like to go to France more because I haven't been to France for years, and I want to
It's
go.
right next door.
I want to go to Paris, and this is a bit of a long anecdote, so I'll try and make it short. But there's a possibility of me going with a friend of mine, but it seems weird to not go with my wife because obviously the most romantic city in the world, right? And we were having a conversation about me going with a female friend, but it feels a bit funny, so I might end up just going on my own. And if I do, I could say, Celeste, I'm coming to Paris. Are you free?
Don't go with a female friend. Meet up with a female friend.
Yeah, I suppose it sounded a bit like that, but yeah. So I don't know, but I do want to go to Paris because I went there many years ago. I had a French girlfriend before I knew Ali, and I went over there to visit her family, and we went to Paris for one day. And all I remember is just racing through the shops trying to find Tex Avery related stuff because she said she could find some stuff for me. and I was a big Tex Avery. I am a big Tex Avery fan, and that's all I remember. I don't remember much about Paris at all. So I want to go properly, really like take it in. So
Cool.
so yeah, I'd like to go back. I've been to because Cherbourg is right, literally across the water from us.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been. So as a kid, we went there about 4 times.
Okay. I've never
Yeah.
been there. To that
Well,
part.
I can
My-
wave to you from the shore if you go to Cherbourg.
My old law firm used to have an apartment in Paris.
Okay.
That was, ostensibly a, jumping off point for visiting European clients and stuff like that. But it was really just to have a cool expense paid apartment in Paris. So, so I went there once. I obviously should have taken more advantage of it, but I was young back then. And so we went one time. But it was great. Yeah. I mean, Paris was great.
If
If
you
you don't
need a
spend all
less,
the time in the shops.
yeah. If you need a less romantic option than Paris, you can always pretty easily go to other places.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What Nice? Nice is supposed to be nice. Nice is supposed to be nice.
Nice
said
is
that by
nice.
I genuinely didn't mean to say that, but yeah, Nice is supposed to be nice.
I would say if you want to go there for the food, you should go to Lyon
Okay.
because that's the real food capital.
Mm.
I don't know. Depends what you want to do. But I would probably go in the springtime too. It's probably nicer.
So, Constance, what is this movie about, though? This Phoenician scheme.
Phoenician scheme. Where's that?
That's a really cool name for a movie, though.
Oh, I wasn't smug about it. Kat. I think I'm really boring about tea, so I definitely wasn't smug.
Double miniseries. That was a good miniseries. You guys see that?
Oh no, I want to. I've heard it's
No.
amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard it's really good. Yeah, there you go.
Arcadia.
Arcadia.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
You must have
cool.
caught
I
up.
remember things.
Yeah, pretty much caught up. All right,
Yeah,
Jen.
nice.
See ya.
Good night.
Jenny, good luck with being adultish. Ixnay to Paris with a female friend.
Mm. Well, that's where I am at the minute. I thought, oh yeah, cool. I'll go with my friend, and then I'm now at the position where I'm thinking I'll just go on my own because I don't.
Yeah,
go
I
I
don't
go
know
anywhere.
how you ever thought that was would maybe be a good idea.
No, this was because I was with Ali. She was like, yeah, that's cool. And I thought, okay, cool, that's cool. And we were both going, that's cool. But the more I think about it, the more I think I don't really feel comfortable about it. So, because we'd end up, just not a good idea. So, yeah,
Mm.
I think I should go on my own. I don't go anywhere on my own. So I like my own company. It's cool. What do you think, Gareth?
Solo trips
Yes,
are
let's
cool.
do it, Gareth. Yeah, it's only, like you said, so it's only across the water, isn't it? So, and there's other people there. If I need some company, I'll start talking to someone.
Love and recently Apple Tree Yard miniseries.
Punch Drunk Love is brilliant.
I don't think I've seen it.
Really good film. It's the only film I've seen with Adam Sandler in it that I thought was any good. It's really good. He's really good in it as well.
Punch Drunk Love?
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
It's a really odd plot, and it just like it starts really odd and then just keeps being odd, and it's really cool. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think I need to see that again. It was a good film.
What's
Wait.
the main gist?
It's very indie. I think from what I remember, I'm going to forget some things, but he gets involved in a like a sex phone line because he's lonely, I think, and it ends up with it just ends up with this sort of farcical plot built around his attachment to this sex phone line, I think. From what I remember, but it's really good, and you don't know where it's going to go next. It's one of those. I like films like that. You don't know where it's going to go.
You don't like any other Adam Sandler movies?
They're all right, but I think Punch Drunk Love is brilliant. So the others
Okay.
I've seen have been just all right. There's nothing bad, but Christian Bale. I was married to Watson. Are we talking about
His former French girlfriend is on
Which
his
Watson?
mind.
Where his former French girlfriend is on his mind. Oh, I see. Yeah. No, don't worry about that. That's not. No.
Hi, Diane.
Hi, Diane.
Hey, Diane.
Okay, so it's the Phoenician movie is about an arms dealer who keeps getting assassinated but not dying
Ooh.
in his attempt to pull off one more scheme while at the same time reuniting with a daughter he's ignored.
Okay.
I like Benicio del Toro.
Yeah, I like him as
Whereas,
well.
I guess.
Who's
Interesting.
about to become a nun. There's other stuff too. Amazing actors. Funny. Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody punched
Yes,
him.
right. Paul Thomas Anderson. Yeah, he did Punishment Love. And Paul Thomas Anderson's really interesting director. He did Magnolia and didn't he do the one about oil with There Will Be Blood? Didn't he do that as well? And the one, oh God, The Master or something. I think he did that one as well. He's an interesting filmmaker, Paul Thomas Anderson.
Speaking of movies, you guys watch any? We're actually caught up. You guys watch any good holiday movies?
Can I tell you a classic cock up that I did recently?
Sure.
I was so annoyed with myself. This speaks volumes about my personality. And so I wanted to see The Running Man before it left the cinema, right? So I sent a message to the two closest people in my band, Richie, who I started the band with, he's like my brother, and Ian, who's technically like another brother. I sent a message to those two saying, look, I'm going to see The Running Man on Thursday. This is the time. Do you want to come? And they both sent a message back going, yeah, I'm up for that. I'll meet you down there. And then Ian said, well, I'll buy the tickets now and then we can just meet down there and the tickets are all sorted. I said, okay, cool. So he bought the tickets. And in my head, I'm thinking, right, 10:30 Thursday night, I'll meet them at the cinema. We'll watch The Running Man. It'll be great. So 10:30 in the morning on Thursday, I get a message. I get a message from them going, we're outside cinema, mate. We're going in. We've told them that you're going to be joining us in a minute. I was like, oh my God. I was at work. I'm a teacher. Do you know what I mean? It was like, why they thought I would be going in the morning, I don't understand. But clearly it was my cock up for not noticing. It was 10:30 a.m. not p.m. And then literally the day after, it left the cinema. So that was my last chance to see it as well.
Oh, man.
Gutted. Absolutely gutted. What an idiot. So,
Bummer.
bummer.
Any good holiday movies, Celeste?
Mm-mm.
No?
No, sorry. I'm kind of a party pooper around Christmas because I'm the Krampus person, but no.
Oh, we watched Krampus again.
Yeah.
That's always good.
Black Christmas was a really good movie.
Which one?
Black Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
That's a really good movie.
The original
right?
or the newer one?
I don't think I've seen the original.
Okay.
But the newer one is really good.
Yeah, the new one was really, that was one of the, I was really wanted to watch some Christmas horror this year. So that was one of them that I watched. And I thought that was really good for, you know, like I say, it's one of like the best movies ever, but for a Christmas horror, I thought it was pretty good. There was a real plot and, you know, bit of action.
It felt like watching Scream almost.
Yeah.
Like a Christmas version of Scream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've seen it, Gareth?
Yeah, I've seen Black Christmas. Yeah, I think it's really good. Yeah. I'm just trying to think. I've got a running tally of the films I'm watching because I'm going to do a update video at some point, but I don't remember what I've seen recently. I watched The Roses, which I wasn't very impressed with. You know, the remake of War of the Roses.
Oh, there's a remake?
Yes, like by like a British cast or mostly British cast. Olivia Colman and Benedict Cumberbatch.
When's the remake from? Is it recent?
There was a great Michael Douglas, Kathleen Turner film directed by Danny DeVito, which is War of the Roses, which was based on the novel. And I love that film. This one was hampered by the fact that I just found all of the characters really irritating for the entire thing, and the dialogue just felt really deliberate. It was a bit wordy, and the timing was off. It just wasn't funny. And then at the end, the last sort of 20 minutes kind of weren't too bad, but by then I thought, I'm not enjoying this. So yeah, that was a bit of a naff one. But yeah, I've seen a few, but not this year. I haven't seen any Christmas ones except Nightmare. I watch Nightmare Before Christmas every year, so I watch that.
I watched this other one that was like, it was a nice surprise. I would recommend watching it like with a couple drinks if you drink.
Okay.
But it was called, I had
start.
never heard of it. And I was just searching, online what good Christmas horror movies. And a couple people had recommended this one. And then one was like, I'm going to recommend this one and you'll thank me later. And so it was called Adult Swim Yule Log. Because it at first, you know this one?
Well, I know Adult
No.
Swim. They're the late night comedy thing. Yeah.
So it had first been aired on Adult Swim, and that's why it's called that. But it was called. Do you know this one, Celeste? No. And so it's about basically, it was very bizarre, but it was very engaging. It was so it's about, it all centers around, there's this Yule, there's this fire, there's this Yule log in this like cabin getaway, and where's he going? What happened? He must have run out of tea or something.
Yeah, I think he ran out of biscuits. Maybe he ate them all.
But this one was, I don't know if I should save the story for him or not.
Why did he just leave?
I don't know. He didn't even tell us. He didn't even tell us what he was doing. Just got up and left.
Maybe he remembered he had some type of movie related thing, like the DVD or something. Wait, let's wait till he gets back to finish the story.
All right. Well, let's see what we got here.
So, have you seen the Black Christmas original version too?
No, but I was thinking about watching it.
Okay.
Yeah, have you?
No.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not really sure if I've seen the original or the most recent one. But it looked aesthetically more recent, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was for anybody that hasn't seen it, that's wondering. So Black Christmas is about let me do this in a way that doesn't spoil. So there's this sorority. So it all takes place in the sorority house. But it's not like one of those, it's not like a salacious movie at all. It just happens to take place in a sorority house. And those are the characters, are some sorority sisters that have stayed behind for the holidays. So there's only a few of them there. But the house itself has like a sordid history back in the past. And so there is a good plot with some twists, so things start happening, obviously, while they're at the sorority house, and people get whacked, and it was pretty good. It was pretty action packed, and there was definitely few twists, I guess I would say.
Yeah, I can't remember specifically anything, but I do remember there's some pretty good multiple storylines that intertwine.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just a straightforward like slasher just for the sake of being a slasher.
Yeah.
It was good.
And I don't know do you know if the newer one was, I don't know if it was actually a remake or if it was just connected to it. Like if it was,
no, I think it was just a remake.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think there was any continuity.
We were everything all right there, Gareth?
Yeah. Just had to
get some tea.
So where we were, so with the Yule log thing, so it was pretty unique. It was so it's centered on basically this haunted Yule, basically this possessed Yule log, because the log had been cut from a nearby tree that had this sort of significant past. This tree, like some bad things happened with this tree.
right.
So the Yule log is like, it's a possessed Yule log, and then
but there's multiple. So it starts out like it's pretty neat. It starts out like just focused on the Yule log, and you kind of hear what's happening with somebody that's there in the background, but then it pans out and you actually see like, and it's mostly centered on this like whole mostly centered on this one room, but different people come in to this because it's like a getaway cabin and different things happen. I don't want to give too much away, but it's not just about the Yule log. There's also some bad actors, you know.
Okay.
And so there's a lot going on. And it's really like the possessed Yule log piece. There's some scenes with that are like, it's bizarre. It's really bizarre, but it was just really oddly engaging. I was like really riveted throughout the whole thing. And it was just so.
Is it a new one? Is it new?
No, I don't think so. I mean, but it wasn't that old. Let me see. There is a second one, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to watch because the first one was because I enjoyed the first one so much. Let's see. 2022. 2022.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty recent.
Yeah.
There's
So, I
there
mean-
is a go on.
No, I was just gonna say, like this, it's quality cinematography. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
This doesn't look like a what do you call them? What do you call them? B rated, B level,
B movies.
B movies,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
So it's good, but go ahead. What are you gonna say?
No, I was going to say there is a film I want to see, and I've almost watched it a couple times. I just haven't got around to it yet, but I reckon I'll watch it in the next few days. It's called Troll 2. But I want to see Troll 1 as well.
Oh,
Have you seen that?
Troll is really good, and I heard
Yeah.
Troll 2 is really bad,
Yeah.
but in a
Oh,
good
really?
way.
Oh,
No, but in a funny, kind of trashy way, I guess.
Because I saw a fantastic film, which is clearly not the same franchise or whatever, called Troll Hunter. Which,
Oh, okay.
If you
Haven't
get a
seen
chance to
that.
see that, that was so good, and that was like a found footage kind of film.
Mm-hmm.
Like Blair Witch Project kind of video angle.
Okay.
And there's these huge trolls that they were sort of discovering in the forest, and it was really well done. It was really good, and I reckon it might have been an influence on these troll ones coming out because there didn't seem to be any troll films at all until these come out. So yeah, I'm going to see this first one and see what it's like. But I've heard it's really good, and then I'll watch the second one, which apparently is not as good.
Oh, I have to check that
But
out.
yeah, but Troll Hunter's good.
All right, let's get
Troll
back.
would be a good Christmas movie.
You think so?
Lots of snow.
I mean, it happens in the winter. It's not related to Christmas, but
Okay,
I think
I'm gonna
so.
check this out. Oh, now I'm torn. Is it going to be Adult Swim Yule Log 2 or Troll? I don't know.
both at the same time.
And Phoenician Scheme looks. I got to squeeze in there. So,
Oh
Scheme.
man.
all right. So Libro's giving on some more of the Anderson stuff, Phantom Thread and Boogie Nights.
Oh yeah, Boogie
that
Nights.
was that was
okay.
a great movie.
great film. Yeah, that was.
I've
one
heard
his
of
first.
it, still haven't seen it though.
Boogie Nights.
Yeah,
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh yeah, that's
That was when I first noticed William H Macy. I'm not sure if a lot of people were like that. I don't know if he did a lot before that, but he's amazing in that film.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Philip Seymour Hoffman is in a lot of his films as well.
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
was such a great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of them do a great job at like portraying awkward characters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm saying I really like Click. I haven't seen that. You guys seen that?
yeah, yeah.
I
It's a bit fun.
think I've seen so many Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah,
I can't think of it off the top of my head, but
Bedtime Stories. Another one. Remember that
mm-mm.
one's took the kids to see that.
No,
Same
maybe
one.
not. Mm,
They were little, so it's a while back.
yeah.
Flashback to the EP of All Creatures.
All Creatures
Secretly
Great and
plays the
Small.
bill.
Let's see.
James and Helen's very expensive pranked anniversary meal.
Hmm.
What is that? I don't know what that means.
So that's a British series, All Creatures Great and Small, based
Oh,
on some novels about a vet. It's about a vet, countryside vet. Secretly pays the bill for James and Helen's very expensive pranked anniversary meal.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Libra, I love Phantom Thread. Did you enjoy it? I haven't seen that. Have you guys seen Phantom Thread?
No,
Mm-mm.
but I need to look that up.
No.
Can I ask Margaret if she's still here, if she's watching the new version of All Creatures Great and Small or the 80s version of All Creatures Great and Small? I'd love to know because my wife loves the new version, and I remember watching the '80s version when I was a kid. But it'd be interesting to know if she's watching the new version.
Libra bought the Blu-ray. Nice.
Blu-rays are awesome.
Friend of mine.
Can
Physical
you
media.
really tell the difference in quality between a DVD and Blu-ray? Because I never could.
It depends on what it is. I think older stuff you can.
Okay.
I mean, like I'm intrigued to know what these Twilight Zone episodes look like because if you watch them on the TV, they look horrific quality. So it'd be interesting to see what they're like on DVD.
Oh, this new box
Yeah.
set you got is Blu-ray?
Yeah.
Oh,
When you watch
okay.
them on the actual TV. No. The box set's a DVD.
Mm.
But what I'm saying is they might look as bad as the actual TV version, and if they do, the Blu-ray would definitely look better.
Yeah.
'Cause
Okay.
they
Gotcha.
clean them
Yeah.
up. Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah, I do. I think I tried watching a part of one episode a really long time ago, and I do remember that. It was really bad quality image.
Well, the '80s one.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Was it-
know.
Was it in color?
No, it was black and white.
Oh, it was black and white. That was original then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was also one season that Forrest Whitaker did. Have you seen
Yeah.
that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I was mentioning that earlier. That's the one I need to get after I get these, and then I'll get the Jordan Peele ones. But I need to get the Forrest Whitaker one. I've only seen like one episode of that series. I haven't
Yeah.
even seen them, so
Yeah,
it's
I'm
hard
not
to get
sure.
hold of.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if I've seen those actually. I don't know. Sold me on sorority. Lost me when you said it wasn't silly. Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
that depends on your frame of mind when you're watching it. I guess.
Yeah, don't go into it just because it takes place in a sorority house. Don't go into it expecting like sorority slumber party where they're having like pillow fights and nighties or anything like that. It's not that. It's yeah, it was good. I liked it.
I really
enjoyed it,
liked it. Yeah.
you know. I thought it was better than I expected, which is not how I usually come out of movies. I don't usually come out of movies saying that, you know. Plenty of times it's worse than you had hoped, but this time it was better than I had hoped.
Yeah, it's complicated because after I had this feeling maybe a year or two after getting into horror, you know, when you start watching all the classics and you just go with all the good ones that everyone recommends, and then you hit a wall where you're finally having to really seek out the good movies and
Yeah.
find all the good ones.
I'm gonna
So-
watch Weapons soon. Do you guys see Weapons?
Yeah, Weapons was great.
Yeah,
Mm-mm,
that's on
haven't
that's on
seen
my
it.
radar.
Yeah. I don't see a lot in the theater anymore, but my daughter and I, so what we saw something. I forget what it was, and that was a trailer in the movie. And then my young one, who's like very much like me, she's the one that watches Twilight Zone with me and stuff.
Mhm.
And so we both looked and was like, should we come back and see that? You know, and so we went back, just me and her went back and saw it in the theater. And yeah, it was great. It was great. It was one of those ones that's like high stress level as
Right,
a
yeah.
viewer, you know, at points. It was
Yeah.
pretty good.
It's an amazing trailer, and people are always saying it's amazing.
Yeah.
So,
I think they greenlit a second one like right away, didn't they?
oh, have they? Oh,
I thought so.
don't know.
I think they're already doing a second one.
Right. He made a film before that was really rave. Was it Barbarians? The other one he did.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't
everyone loves
seen that. Have you?
No, but it's. I can get it. I can watch it. I think it's on my. I've got like a Sky Movies thing. I can watch it on that. So I think it's on that Barbarians. So I'm going to watch that soon as well. I think.
Yeah. Have you seen that, Celeste?
Mm-mm, no.
Okay. Oh wait, or did I see that? Barbarian. No. Which is the one where the woman gets? Maybe that was Barbarian. There's one where the woman gets. She rents a place, but it's in a really bad area,
and then there's somebody when she gets there. There's a guy that's already staying there, and they say it must have been double booked. So then they both stay there, but but
okay.
he gets all of a sudden he starts calling for help from down in the cellar. Ring a bell to
Don't know.
anybody?
Well, I haven't seen the film yet, so I don't know.
Oh,
I'm deliberately going in blind as well. Like sometimes horror films, the less you know, the better, isn't it?
yeah.
Oh yeah,
So-
yeah.
So I don't want to know what it's about, really.
I'm thinking now maybe that was Barbarians now. Let me look.
Someone
this
will
up.
say in the chat, I reckon.
Do you ever do that with books too, where you just know you bought the book because you liked it, so you just trust your past self to not need to read the plot again?
Yeah, going blind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can be a really
Yeah.
good thing. Yeah. I can't remember. I did that recently, but I can't remember which book it was. I tell you what, I didn't really know much about We've Always Lived in the Castle before I read it.
Okay.
I didn't know what was going to happen with that, and that was brilliant.
Mm. Always a good surprise.
Confessions. Yeah. Confessions, a Japanese one I read called Confessions. I went in blind with that, and that's really good. You don't know what's going to happen with that.
Mm.
Yeah, it can really pay off.
I think it pays off more than knowing the plot.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm.
I think this might be the one I saw.
Oh, you're looking
Sure.
up Barbarians?
Yeah, I think that might be the one. Unless it's another Airbnb movie. I don't know.
I tell you what, because sometimes at night, and you go, I'm going to watch a film now.
Yeah.
Some of those moments in my evenings have actually been taken up because I've discovered 2 channels on my TV, and one of them's they're both music channels that have appeared, and one of them is just a jazz channel, and the other one is like random concerts, and you can't tape them, and you don't know what's going to come on because it won't tell you what's going to come on. Sometimes you just go onto that channel. I don't know why it's all weird, but it's not like any other channels, and it's just like random stuff that's on it. It could be like Taylor Swift, and then it'll be like an orchestral symphony, and then it'll be like I don't know, something else completely random, like a metal band or something. And then you can't, and when you press stop after watching it, it says, "Do you want to go back to live TV?" I'm thinking, what? I just went onto that channel. Why is it not live TV? So it's a bit weird. But those 2 channels have kept me occupied sometimes, and just go, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch some jazz for a bit, or I'm gonna watch some random orchestral thing, or so yeah, it's a bit odd. So that's the thing.
Celebro says, "What kind of sorority is that?" It's
The type with women.
Enjoyed the ending of Weapons. Yeah, it was very cool. The ending. Yeah, I believe the aunt from Weapons is getting her own movie. Oh, hey Al.
Hey Albert.
Hi Al.
Or Al.
He did. Al did a really good thumbnail on his latest video. It's like a Secret Santa one, I think. I haven't watched it yet, but it's a really cool thumbnail.
Oh, I saw you tagged me in a Secret Santa video, but I haven't watched it yet.
Oh yeah, because my way.
Yeah.
You're one of the Secret Santa people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what you'll think of the book I chose. But you know.
I'll let you know.
The
It's
obsession.
quite a cool little tag, wasn't it, for a while? I mean, I think Pat did about 20 of them.
Yeah.
Is Pat still in the chat? Book tag with Pat.
Obsession. Indie film stole the show at a big festival. It's coming out in May.
Mm.
Anybody heard of that one?
No,
What's it
not
about,
at all.
Al?
No.
I mean, it's obviously about some obsession of some kind, but
But films about obsession, I think that's already got me interested, just as a theme, you know, like a short film about love by Krzysztof Kieslowski. Have you seen that
no.
Mm-mm.
short film? That's brilliant. So it's part of his, what's it called? Decameron, maybe 10 film series. Short film about killing was a really famous one. Short film about love is about this teenage boy's obsession with this woman that lives across the road, and it's really cool. So yeah, I think it's kind of it's an interesting theme to do a film on, I think.
Yeah, Obsession is good horror content for sure.
Yeah, well, this was more of a drama than a horror.
Okay.
Oh, Pat's still
Decalogue.
here. I just noticed
Decalogue.
she just commented. Oh no, absolutely, Pat. You're this. Yeah. Don't
trying to
get me
search
wrong.
picture.
You were always doing that, and I loved it. We all loved it, and we loved all the several different hats that, that you had in it. It was amazing.
Yeah. We love
so,
those.
Yeah, brilliant videos. And your book that you suggested for me, I'm going to seek that out.
What'd she suggest for you? I put him on the spot.
I know.
He remembers he liked it, but he doesn't remember which one it was.
I've got it written down. I wrote them all down. I was tagged 3 times in that, and they're really good. All 3 of them are really like thoughtful.
Yeah.
And Pat knows me really well, so it definitely was thoughtful. I can't remember, you bastard, Dave. It looks like those.
I'm sorry.
Well, if he didn't ask, I would have. So
I was genuinely curious. I don't remember what I watched them, and I don't remember what she recommended for you either. So
I think it's about music. I think it's a music book.
What is this Decalogue?
The Decalogue. That's the Krzysztof Kieslowski series of 10 films with that kind of cover morality. Really, they're 10 different films, different elements of morality. They're really good.
All right, so this is Obsession.
Boy Makes a Wish. Oh, okay. Boy Who Makes a Wish. The girl has a crush on falls for him. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. Check that out.
God, boys, eh?
Decalogue is better. I'm buying up more.
Yes.
On sale now for next year. Yeah. That had a lot of great Christmas hats.
Yeah. Christmas hat with Pat.
Has anybody been watching, speaking of film and TV, has anybody been watching this Pluribus?
Pluribus?
I can't. I haven't got Apple TV. I can't.
Oh,
it's
okay.
It's on Apple TV. But I really wish I could, because I absolutely love Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
And the woman that's in it, she's same writer and director.
So the season just finished. So you could just, get it for 1 month and watch the whole season and then cancel.
Yeah, that's an option.
You would love it, Gareth. You would love the show. Have you heard of this? Oh, it's about the woman from Better Call Saul. What's her
Better
name?
Call Saul. I can't remember her name, but I'm going to do this so I don't see the plot. I want to go in blind.
You want to go in blind? Should I not talk about it or?
No, talk about it. Talk about it.
Oh, he can hear us anyway.
I won't be able to hear it. If I take these out, I won't be able to hear.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
so,
talk about it. Go on, go.
Okay.
Go.
So what basically, I won't spoil anything, but what the basic plot is that there's an astronomer detects a signal that, this all happens in the first 5 minutes. You know what I mean?
Right.
The astronomer detects this signal that comes down. They can tell is from some intelligent life. And they don't know what the signal means exactly. So they replicate it. It's actually it's a biological formula, whatever. They replicate it. And it turns out it's basically like it's basically a virus that converts almost everybody in the world.
Oh, okay.
So that people are more of like a hive mind, and they're like good, you know what I mean? Like they would just want everybody to be happy all the time and to not hurt life and all this kind of stuff, like good stuff. But it's they're not who they were anymore,
Right.
There's still all these individuals, but they're more of like everybody knows everything with everybody, the kind of way. But there's a very few limited people that are immune, that are still the way they were before, and it follows one of those characters.
Okay.
And so it's one of those stories. It's like that show Severance. If you haven't seen that, it's like such an original concept and explores some really, and we're only 1 season in, but it explores some really philosophical stuff,
Okay. Yeah.
And yeah, it's really good. I love it. I love the show.
Yeah. That sounds really interesting. That
Yeah.
sounds really good.
Okay,
So-
Gareth.
Hey,
Come back.
see, all I've got from your gestures, because you kept doing this, is there's loads of explosions in it. That's all I know.
It's a show about bombs.
Spoilers! Now you
I
know the whole
know.
thing.
No, but she's brilliant, isn't she? She's such a good actress. I absolutely thought she dominated Better Call Saul for all the right reasons. Do you know what I mean? She was. I mean, he's brilliant, but she was so good.
You know
That's
what?
right. Go on.
If Dave, if you really like that show, you would really like that movie I was talking about earlier. The French movie Animal Kingdom.
Okay.
It's so good. So I don't know if you could. Well, I hope you can find it. So it takes place in current day France, but there's this dystopian universe where there's this genetic mutation where people become half animal, but only some people have it. And so it's like just regular current day France, but these people who have this mutation are really persecuted against. And it's some people are, like living out separate from affected humans, and some people are in clinics being tested and whatever. And so you follow this father and son and the mom is affected by this disease. And essentially, again, this is the first 5 minutes, so I'm not spoiling anything, but the doctor's like, hey, there's a clinic in the south of France where we can, do some tests and get more answers for the questions they had. So they go to the south of France and there's an accident. And so you follow basically the dad and the son having to find the mom. It's like a coming of age story, and there's just really good commentary on growing up as a teenager, on it's kind of like a dystopian thing with this a social commentary, but it's really good. And it does kind of remind me of your what's it called?
Pluribus?
Yeah, Pluribus. Sorry.
That sounds amazing. I don't know.
It is really good. And
Animal
there's
Kingdom.
so many layers to the movie. It's so good.
Yeah, cool. I'll look
What's
for
the
that.
matter?
Yeah. So, and it
quite a
came
lot
out
of,
fairly recently. I think maybe 2024, I want to say.
There's quite a lot of French films on our Netflix, so it's probably on
Really?
Netflix over here. Yeah.
So it's in French.
No, well, actually, yeah. So I saw it in French, but I think there's an English translation, if I'm not mistaken.
Like dubbed or subtitled?
I'll have to let you know.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd rather watch subtitled myself, because then if I'm watching a subtitle, I'm watching the actual actors acting rather than them acting and someone else doing the the voice over it. I'd much rather subtitle.
You'll watch it in French with English subtitles?
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Is that because you know both languages? It just gets confusing.
No. I mean, even with languages that I don't know, like if I'm watching a foreign film, I just have to have the actual voiceover, because then I can watch the movie or I can read the subtitles, but I can't do both at the same time.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of people like that. To be fair, it's not that
Yeah.
unusual.
Yeah.
That's why they dubbed them, isn't it?
I mean, I've done both, but I think it really depends. I mean, for me, it really depends on the movie or on the show, because some of them, I think, some of the times the dubbing, I guess it's not really your issue, Gareth, with it, but sometimes the dubbing, you almost can't really tell. They do a good enough job with the dubbing that, you know what I mean? It doesn't, like, I quickly forget. And
Yeah, they get the lip movement pretty synchronized.
I mean, I think Squid Game, if I recall, did a very good job with the dubbing.
Oh yeah.
I think I kind of
Game was
forgot
great. Yeah.
that it was being dubbed.
Well, that's another thing we have to watch. There's a second season, isn't there? We haven't seen that yet.
You haven't
That's
seen
great.
season 2?
Because I just remembered, because you just started. I was thinking, what's the other thing we watched? We started watching the second season of Wednesday, and we'd forgotten there was Squid Game as well. Yeah, but I love the first season of Squid Game. I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah.
So Squid Game
I
is
want to see it.
okay.
Yeah, Squid Game's great.
But I watched it subtitled.
Yeah.
I watched Squid Game with the voiceover, and I honestly kind of just forgot.
Yeah.
There are
Yeah.
a few moments where you remember it's not Korean, but
Yeah. There was another one called
I
that I
watched an
remember.
animated film with dubbed because I don't
yeah,
think it matters with an animated film. You're not watching the acting, are you? So you're watching the same
no,
thing. If it's animated, it's the same work.
yeah.
Regardless who's doing the voice, because even the original language is a voiceover, isn't it?
But why do you I mean, if you're I guess I'm having trouble understanding why you if it's
Okay,
not
so if you take the guy in Squid Game, right?
yeah.
His reactions are as much in his tone of voice and his how he delivers his lines as much as it is in his facial expression or whatever. So if he's a good actor and you're going, "Oh, that was good. That was. Did you see acting? It was brilliant." It's because the voice is as important as everything else. People love Morgan Freeman's voice. He's not that good an actor, but his voice is amazing. So if someone else did Morgan Freeman's voice, you'd never know that he was a good actor. But actors' voices are really important. So if I'm watching, if I watch a French thing, and Dominique Pignon, who I think is fantastic, if someone else is doing his voice, I'm not getting his full acting. I'm getting half of his acting, his face and his body, but I'm not getting his voice acting. Yeah, so it's a different experience. It's a combination of two different actors, isn't it?
I sort of get that, but also I think when you translate languages, if you're not doing it word for word, which you're likely not, then the tone of the full sentence would probably not be the same anyway. Like the inflections, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's clearly good and bad translations. I've seen some subtitled films that you're just like, whoa, that was a bit clunky. Yeah, the
It's
way that
all
was
about
written.
the translations.
But usually the acting makes up for that because you know the emotion behind the line, even if it's really badly written. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get that. Yeah.
Yeah. So because I've watched foreign language films since I was a teenager, and I love it. I think it's people who don't, they're losing out on so many great films and so many different attitudes to film as well. Different countries have different kind of approach, like different traditions and stuff. So I'm used to doing it, but I would never choose to watch it dubbed. I'd watch it dubbed if I was with, like, my son likes some dubbed stuff, and if he wanted to watch it dubbed, I'd go, that's fine, we'll watch it dubbed. But I would choose to watch it subtitled. He watches English stuff subtitled.
In English?
So he watches it in English with English subtitles.
Okay.
He always puts closed captions on when he watches anything. He says, "Oh, I've got used to it now, Dad."
I think more and more people do that.
Yeah. I don't understand, especially the people that do that and then say they can't watch subtitles because they're watching too many things. But aren't you doing that anyway? If you're doing that in English. So yeah, that confuses me. But I watched a really cool French film actually a little while ago. I don't know if you saw my video on it.
What was it?
It's a time travel comedy. It was about a family who go back to the Middle Ages. It was really good.
Oh, wait.
It was really
That's
big
not the
film
one I
in
was
France, I
thinking
think.
Okay.
It's like I think that I don't know for sure because I don't know that much about French celebrities, but I think the dad actor was really famous in France. And Jean Reno was in it as well. He was like an uncle kind of character in it.
Yeah.
But I loved it. I thought it was really funny, and it was really nice because I had never heard of it. I thought, oh well, I'll watch this just because I like time travel. And I thought it was really funny. I'll send you a message on what it was called. It was on one of my film review things from like October or something. And that was great. And that was on Netflix. Yeah. It was apparently a big hit in France.
Was it recent?
Yeah, it was like earlier this year, last year, I think, early last year.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I haven't seen it then, but
it had. I'm pretty sure it said 2025 on the actual credits. So, but it would have taken a few months to come over here, I think.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
that was really
definitely.
Good. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. Okay. I'm curious.
Yeah. That was and then a month later, I watched a German film called. Oh, what was it called? the wall or something, and it was when they this couple moved into an apartment, and then they were just like everything, they couldn't get out, they were trapped inside the house, and had to, and like every building was, and everyone was trapped inside. It was really cool. I like that. That was
Okay.
kind of reminded me a little bit of Cube, but without the a similar kind of thing. Yeah, it's kind of like Cube, I reckon. If you like Cube, you'd like this one.
I
Oh, it's
think
cool.
I remember wanting to watch Cube, but I can't remember if I actually watched it.
I really like that film. I think there's a couple of actors that aren't very good in it, but I think as a film in general, I think it's fantastic. Cube.
Okay.
Have you seen Cube, Dave? You're right, Dave. Is Oliver right?
Yeah, I don't know. Could you hear that?
Yeah,
You look like you're
a little
operating.
bit.
Yeah, I don't know what's going. There's something going on with her.
Well, I heard coughing.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
weird.
Yes.
So honestly, I wasn't really focused on what you were saying there. Could you say it again?
Have you seen the film Cube? It's from a while back. It's about
I don't
at least
think so.
20 years old or so.
Can you remind us what it's about?
So 5 or 6 people wake up and they're in this cube, this room, and they don't know why they're in it, and they don't know each other.
Mm-hmm.
And then over the space of quite a short amount of time, about an hour and a half, they discover that they're in this big thing, and they don't know why they're there. They have to find a way to get into other rooms,
Mm-hmm.
and some of them are booby trapped.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that film. I think it's great.
I did not see that. I just remembered. Okay.
It's really cool. There's a very cool French character in it that they after about 4 or 5 rooms, he turns up, and he's been navigating himself through the different rooms independently. He's like this little guy that's like a thief kind of character. They're all
Okay.
there's like a policeman, a teacher, a student. There's like they're all doing different. There's like an office worker,
Mm-hmm.
and no one, they don't know why they're there, and you don't know why they're there as a viewer, and it's just one of those, like a puzzle film, you know. It's very cool.
Okay.
Yeah, there's different things to solve in each room.
Yeah.
To open up
Yeah.
the door to get into the, yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
and then
I'm 51% convinced I might have seen it, but I just
it's quite old. You might have seen it,
maybe.
but yeah. But that German film I saw reminded me of that. I can't remember what it's called. I thought it was really good. It's like Barrier or Wall or something like that. It's like a one-word title. And I thought it was good. Again, I like films I don't know what's going to happen, you know.
Have you seen this is a Spanish movie called The Platform?
Oh, I've been meaning to watch that. There's 2 of them now, right?
It's so good. The second one I didn't. It's still really good, but I didn't like it as much as the first one. But they're just so good. So
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll look for that. The Platform.
it's if you don't know what it's about, it's essentially it takes place in this ginormous prison, and there are 2 people per floor in the prison, and you don't really find out how deep it is until later. And it's just this one platform with food for everyone on it, and it just goes down. And it's just like first people on top get the first pick, and then everyone just kind of takes what they want or what they need, and it's the exact amount of food for everyone, but not everyone takes the exact amount of food they need.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
just the whole movie.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
the prisoners get randomly reassigned to a different floor. It's so
Right.
good. It's so good,
That
honestly.
sounds awesome.
Yeah, you would like
Yeah.
it.
That sounds quite political as well. It's got an undercurrent of
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah. I really like Snowpiercer, the film Snowpiercer. I haven't seen the series, but I love that. And then, again, it's that idea of the haves and have-nots on the train, isn't it? You've got the people at the front in this rich luxury, and then you've got the people at the back that are kind of helping the train to move along, I think, from what I remember. But
Right.
there's certainly a have and have-nots difference, which is great. Did you see that Snowpiercer, Dave?
I haven't seen the movie or the series, but it's another one that I've been meaning to try,
so
but
good. That was a great moment when me and my son he come down and we were like, let's watch a film. We were going through Netflix and we were like, well, what about that one? And we watched the trailer and we thought, well, looks a bit, let's just try it. And then we hadn't heard of it at that point because it was before anyone was really talking about it. And apparently it's based on a graphic novel as well, which I didn't know. And it was just a lovely moment. About 45 minutes in, we looked at each other and went, oh my God, this is really good, isn't it? You know, and we weren't expecting much. No, it's nice when that happens.
huh. All right.
Yes.
So her gift for you is the Ray Bradbury box set.
Ray Bradbury.
Oh,
Good
For me,
idea.
it was Joe Hill's King Sorrow. Yeah. Have you seen a French film called Chicken with Plum, Celeste?
mm-mm.
Hmm.
Not at all. What's it about?
Yeah, what's that about, Constance?
Chicken with plum.
Only 2.5 hours. That's going to do it for me. Happy New Year. Okay, see you, Greg.
Bye, Greg. Chicken and plum.
Mm.
Would that be in
Gasps.
French?
It's also in the
Les
French.
pruneaux.
Le-
Mm-mm.
Like Tilda Swinton. Oh, she was in that?
She's a really
Yeah.
good actress. I love her.
She's like the big villain in it. She's an absolute bitch in it.
Oh,
She's really weird. It's very characterized.
I
she
love
does in that.
her. Yeah.
yeah,
It's
she's good.
very, yeah, very extreme. what
Did
she
you guys
does to
ever
it.
see that movie? I think the movie was called The Beach. Did you guys see that? With
The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yes,
Yeah.
and she was in that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good movie.
It's Alex Garland. Alex Garland's such a good filmmaker.
Oh, that was Alex Garland.
It's one of his early films. I think he might have just written the
Pre-A24,
script.
evidently.
Yeah, he wrote the script because Danny Boyle directed it. And Danny Boyle was an amazing director.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What's the beach
He's alive.
about?
Go on, Dave.
So it's about these
So-
friends find that it's basically there's a secluded beach. Where is it? Thailand or something? Or
Mm.
the secluded beach where it's like hidden. And so I forget how they find it, but it's all like, and so that's like an independent community of just different young people from around the world that have found this place and then choose to live there.
Okay.
And then they will occasionally someone will leave to get supplies, whatever, but they try to they live there and they keep this beautiful
Mhm.
secluded, little what do you call it? Like a little bay beach to themselves, So Leonardo DiCaprio is one of the three friends that finds this place and stays there. But obviously there's a lot more to it. There's some conflict and things happen.
Yeah. Things happen.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it was pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's quite an early one for him as well. He did that before he did Titanic, I think.
So
Oh.
this is an old one.
I think so. Well, it's definitely old, but I think it was before Titanic. If it wasn't, it was just around that time.
Mm.
But because he was until he did. Well, yeah, because he did a couple of films that turned him into a heartthrob, but he did really serious dramas before he did Titanic. And he was like seen as this great new actor,
Yeah.
Mm.
and then he ended up being like poster boy instead. But I think people still think he's a good actor though.
Mm.
I don't know. But yeah, she's great in Snowpiercer. That's oh god, how'd you say his name? Korean director, Boon. Oh, I've forgotten his name. Boon something. Brilliant director. I love what he does.
So this is what Chicken with Plum is about, I guess.
Okay.
I have never seen that movie.
Oh,
Interesting though.
sounds cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mathieu
that's-
Amalric. That kind of rings a bell. I can't pinpoint him exactly.
See,
but-
Dave, do you think it's likely that you'd get an American film with that plot?
No.
It's funny, isn't it? Because it sounds like a weird thing to say, but films like that don't get made in America that much. They do,
Mhm.
but you don't. The indie films, they tend to be, I don't know, like quirky crime films, or they're not just like, I don't know, strange character pieces like you might get in European cinema.
Mm. European cinema is usually more character driven,
Mm,
whereas
I can't-
American seems more plot driven
yeah.
most of the time.
I can't tell you how much I love the film Emily. I love it so much.
Emily, oh yeah, that one's really good. I
Emily.
love it.
I'm a
I have it in
huge-
DVD. So
I might bore people by saying this over and over again. I've said this before, but it is the only ever film that I've watched and immediately watched it again.
really,
I just
I could
let's
see
play
that.
again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
So I
pretty
wanted to
sure I
skip that
still
again.
haven't seen it.
Oh, you'll love it. It's such a
It's
beautiful
so
film.
good.
It's so good. The first 3 minutes are hilarious,
Huh.
and then it just stays you're just smiling all the way through it, and it's not funny. It's not laugh out loud funny. It's just really like endearing. It's the most
Yeah.
endearing film you'll see.
Hmm.
It
You'll love
is.
Yeah, so cool.
It's just it. Yeah, it's really is just about the lost inner child of an adult, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Reconnecting with your inner child.
Yeah,
Or that
and all the
inner
characters in
curious
it.
self. It's so good. The music is incredible too.
The music is one of the best scores ever.
Hmm.
But it's like
Mhm.
her as a character is very fully fledged and endearing as anything. But all the people in the film, she interacts with and she affects their lives in a
Mhm.
really beautiful way as well. Yeah, it's just gorgeous. 25th anniversary, eh? That's mad. Irreversible is very different. Oh my god, Irreversible was about a horrific rape.
Yeah.
It couldn't be more different.
Okay.
I mean, he does say it's complete opposite, but yeah, it's very different.
Not the same register.
Hmm.
You know what? You know what they were talking on the radio? They said this year is the 30th anniversary of the Pink Panther, so they were going to re-show it in some cinemas.
Oh, okay.
So
30th
I hope I can
30th
get to it.
30th anniversary.
Yeah.
Which Pink Panther?
The French
original-
one?
The
I don't
original
know.
ones. Yeah, the original ones in the 70s
Wait,
or 60s. 60s. This in the 60s. The first one, 69, I think.
hold on.
So, yeah, there's one called the Pink Panther, Peter Sellers and David Niven, and then they did one called Shot in the Dark after that. There's loads of Pink Panther films, unless it's the
63. Did I
60
mishear?
63.
Well, this was on the radio at 7 a.m., so I may have misheard the 30th part.
Yeah,
Could have been 70. Yeah,
yeah.
but that's
like
not
those.
70. That's
Pink Panther
72.
films are-
Anyway,
They made Peter Sellers I mean, he was already famous, but they made him a superstar over here. Those films.
Mhm.
Yeah, very naturally funny guy. Almeric is also in
Oh.
scheme.
Chicken plums. He has more going on. Details are fussy.
It's funny when you love a film and then someone says, "What's it about?" and you go, "I can't remember,"
yeah.
but I can tell you it's brilliant. I had a gnome for Christmas, which is really weird. Ali's got an uncle and she always buys really quirky presents. So I'll show you my gnome. We haven't really got a massive garden, but it's just a jungle. We don't look after it.
Hmm.
It's a extremely big garden for this kind of area, and we're the wrong people to have a garden. You know, so if I put that gnome in there, he'd go into another dimension. You know, but I'll just show you the gnome, as you mentioned gnomes.
Okay, can I just say, so I looked up Chicken with Plums on Wikipedia, and I'm seeing it was directed by Marjane Satrapi, and the screenplay too. Which, if you don't know her, she's an incredible author. She drew a autobiographical graphic novel of her growing up in Iran, and it's so good.
Oh, Persepolis. Are you talking about Persepolis?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite graphic novel. Amazing.
She directed Chicken with Plums.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
So it's got to be good.
Yeah. Is it animation film or just normal live action?
The cover looks animated.
Okay. I'll look out for that.
I wouldn't know.
Hmm.
Maybe I don't know. I'm on the Wikipedia page, so
I've got
I
the
don't have
DVD
that
of
much
Persepolis, but
information.
I haven't seen it yet.
Persepolis
Yeah,
is
the
so
gnomes
good.
thing's funny, Dave. The gnomes feature in Amelie, but only in another. It's like just another example of the quirkiness of the film.
I gotta write these down. I'm gonna forget.
Oh, it's a
gotta write
graphic,
Amelie now.
graphic adaptation. Yes, write this down.
Emily. What else was I supposed to check out? Brazil.
Brazil.
What was the other one? Celeste, you mentioned one.
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom.
Animal
Yeah.
Kingdom.
I'll check. Let me look right now if there's an English translation.
Oh, I wish I could find out what that film was. That German film I found about the wall. I can't remember what it's called, but it's on one of my film review things. You know where the thumbnails. I've got a popcorn, Dave. It's on one of those. I was doing like one a month. I haven't done one for a couple of months because I haven't seen as many films. But I was going to do it once a month, and it was like October or November or something. That's a good film.
I feel like there was another one I was supposed to watch here. Animal Kingdom.
Oh, there was the. Oh no, that was the one that you were talking about.
Chicken and prunes
Chicken with plums, was it?
with plums. Okay. There I go again, doing a literal translation of the French title.
No, Pink Panther was 60s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 63. I don't know what they were talking about.
Versus Heat and Clueless.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's how fast the world travels. Danny Boyle, the masterpiece that's Trainspotting. Yeah. He's done so many great films. Underrated film of his is Shallow Grave. That's an amazing film. Shallow Grave. If you can get that. But he did 28 Days Later as well, and yeah.
That was a good one. 28 Days Later. Though I think I remember my friend and I watched it and we liked everything except the last 5 minutes.
Right. I know the end is really intense and horrible and violent, but I don't remember specifically the last 5 minutes. Is it like is a woman brutalized in it?
No. So I also saw it a while ago, so I can't remember exactly, but I remember there was the ending. And then after the ending, or what I would consider the ending, there was some type of scene where it almost felt like, oh, everything's okay now, or something like that.
Oh.
And it was just weird, didn't need to be there.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Yeah. Like it was some wide angle shot of nowhere, so it's either everything's okay now or well, everyone's dead now. But it was just I don't know, it was just very weird.
I remember that's one of those films that there's another film like this, as I was saying in a minute, but the last kind of half an hour was so intense that I haven't wanted to watch it again because it's so uncomfortable to watch. But I think it's a brilliant film. But the other one like that, which I don't really want to watch again, but I know it's a brilliant film, is Reservoir Dogs. And I found that quite uncomfortable to watch.
Oh, I've never heard of that one. What's it
Reservoir
about?
Dogs. It's Tarantino's first film.
Oh, okay.
The one with the guys doing a bank job that goes wrong.
Right.
I think it's probably his best film. Controversially, most people would say that's crazy, but I think it's a brilliant film. But I don't want to watch it again. But I think he's massively overrated. So.
Okay. I think one movie like that for me too is The Substance.
Yeah.
It had great. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I want to see it.
I don't want to ruin it with my opinions because they're pretty strong.
Huh.
So what positive or negative?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
But you think that's an example of something you wouldn't want to watch twice?
I would not want to watch it twice.
Yeah.
No.
It's
But I don't think it's so. I have a lot of problems with it, but I don't think it's a bad movie. I think it's a good movie that's not so good, but you still have watched to be able to talk about how you didn't like it.
Right. So it's like a flawed good movie.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
a movie you would definitely recommend watching once.
Yeah,
Okay.
for your general culture of movies.
Well, it's nice to see Demi Moore back because I think she was a great actress. Don't we? She's supposed to be really good in Substance, isn't she? But think she's
her acting
good
is really good. Yeah,
yeah,
definitely. The
Seems
acting
to-
in the movie is really good.
right.
Yeah.
Peter Sellers and Being There. is fantastic.
Being There is a brilliant film. Yeah, I haven't seen that for a long time.
Unlike Emily, maybe a socio-political threat. Gotta watch it again.
Yeah, there's a couple of surreal moments in Emily, but it's quite down to earth. Really, there's a bit where she has this moment of disappointment. It's a lovely scene. She's crushed, and she just sort of turns into liquid and just like goes like that, and just like the whole thing just comes. Her body goes to the floor. So that kind of surrealism, but just for a moment. There's a couple of bits like that, but it's pretty down to earth, really.
Venetian Scheme.
yeah.
Oh, that was the other Venetian Scheme. Yeah.
He
You got a
also,
whole
I mean,
list.
can I? Yeah. So, hold on, Celeste. I haven't asked you this. This is very important. So we've just talked about Amelie for a while,
Yeah.
and one of my all-time favorite films, genuinely it's the first thing I think of as my favorite film. So I don't know if it's my favorite film. Could be Brazil, but it's definitely up there. And City of Lost Children.
Okay. Have not
you
seen
seen-
it.
You haven't seen City of Lost Children, so it's by the director of Amelie before he struck out on his own, because he used to do. So it's Jean-Pierre Jeunet, and he used to, he did his two first films were with another guy called Marc Caro.
Okay.
The first one was Delicatessen. Have you heard of Delicatessen?
Yes.
Right,
And I
so
have
that was
seen
their-
it.
and that's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was their
It's-
first film.
Really weird.
Okay, so if you imagine Delicatessen, but this other film is so weird it makes Delicatessen really normal.
Oh, okay.
City of Lost Children is insane and it's incredible. It's I'll give you a quick summary of the plot. So the film starts with a nightmare, and the nightmare is from this kid who's been kidnapped by this old mad scientist that lives on an oil rig, surrounded by a bunch of clones, and he's stealing children because he can't dream, and he's stealing their dreams.
That is really cool.
Yeah, it's really
I love
cool.
that.
Yeah, and basically, what's his face? Who plays Hellboy? The guy who plays Hellboy. Forgotten his name. My mind's gone blank. He is in the film randomly. It's a French film, but he's Ron Perlman. Ron Perlman. His little brother is kidnapped. And his little brother, by the way, every scene he's in, he's eating. It's so funny. There's like a running joke through the film that he's always got some food in his mouth. And I think the last moment of the whole film is him burping to the camera. But Ron Perlman's son is kidnapped, so he wants to go and find him, and he goes looking for him with this little girl who's also looking for someone that's been taken. And it's their mission to discover what's going on. And that is the normal bit of the film. It's completely mad. It's so weird, and it's wonderful, and it's just completely. There's a really weird bit where there's so many things connected that and it's all around the movement of this flea, and it sets off all these other things, and it's absolute genius, but completely mad. And you'd either love it or you'd hate it. You might go, "This is nonsense," or you go, "This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life."
I think I'm gonna love it.
City of Lost Children.
Yeah. You know what? For some reason, I just got a flashback. So I went to cinema school, and I had this one teacher. So it's art history class. And I have this one teacher who's the stereotypical Parisian, like, I know everything about art. I'm better than you type of person. And one time he made us sit down. We had a 4-hour class with him. and he made us sit down with a Philip Glass concert or opera or something. And the actual opera was 8 hours long. And I'm not kidding. He's like, oh, if you can't sit and appreciate something for 4 hours, you don't even know how to appreciate art. Oh my gosh, young people these days, blah, blah, blah. And we had
Wow.
to sit there and watch 4 hours of Philip Glass.
Oh my
So
God.
trust there is nothing too weird for me.
Yeah. Do you know Philip Glass stuff, Dave?
No.
Right. He's a minimalist, and what Celeste is talking about is 8 hours of the same phrase being played over and over again for an orchestra or something.
Yeah.
Because it's minimalist, so just like layers upon layers upon layers of the same music. So that is insane. I like Philip Glass, but I can only stand about 20 minutes, and I think I've had enough now. Because it's the same thing over and over again. That's the thing with minimalism.
So it changes, but it's like he plays the same
Really subtle.
few notes over and over, and then he'll change 1 and then 2 and then 3, but over the course of I don't know, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Huh.
Look it up. Actually, some of his music is really good, so I would recommend looking it up. But you don't have to sit there for 4 hours.
His solo piano album is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
If you like Eric Satie, then you'd like his solo piano album. You know Eric Satie's stuff, Gymnopédies and Nocien, French
I love
composer.
Gymnopédies, yeah.
Yeah. So if you like them, you'd like the solo piano album.
Yeah.
But it is minimalist. So that guy, your art teacher, was pranking you. I think he was laughing his head off when he got.
Oh no! Oh no! No! He really was that stereotyped, Gareth. They exist.
Yeah, no, I've met him. Yeah, you're right.
It's 40th anniversary.
Oh wow!
Mission, Hannah and her sisters, and Blue Velvet. Save Those Children is brilliant.
Cool.
It's so good. It's so amazing. I can't tell you how much I love it. I've seen it many times. I've got loads of versions of it as well. And I'm a bit gutted that Jean-Pierre Jeunet's English isn't very good. So there's an interview with him, and it's in French. I'm like, I can just hear him speak English. But yeah, he's a genius. He did Amelie after City of Lost Children.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
but
he
yeah, Hannah
became
and Sisters
normal.
is good. Blue Velvet's great. The Mission's good. Yeah.
I think Blue Velvet was on my list of movies that I needed to watch, like really appreciated movies I needed to watch. What was that one about again?
It's David Lynch. That's all you need to know is David Lynch. It's crazy. It is really eerie and weird as well.
Yeah.
You know,
It's been on my list for a while, but I had to do a presentation about Dino De Laurentiis, who produced that movie, and so I'm kind of rejecting it still. But I want to see it.
What Glass did for the film The Hours.
yeah, he's great. I mean, he's did several soundtracks, scores. You know.
The Hours, is that the one with Nicole Kidman?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Not a big fan of Nicole Kidman.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's good.
I didn't really have anything to say, sorry.
I mean, I wouldn't see a film because she's in it, but she's popped in a few things I've seen, and I've quite liked her performances. Well, you guys were lost. Well, we got a bit of a break at the minute, haven't we? We're going to catch up in a week's time, I guess.
Little holiday break. Well, it's this. Are we doing it this weekend, or are we waiting till next weekend? I forgot.
We could do it this weekend.
I thought so, because we skipped one already.
Yeah, we skipped last week.
So we'd have 6 episodes to talk about this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Wait, we were watching 3 other ones? Oh, okay. I can do this.
Oh, I don't know. We got to, I guess, talk about it in the chat. I thought we were, that's what I assumed, but we could just.
Okay. It's a safe assumption to make.
I have to do some catching up, to be honest. So,
yeah.
Just to help Constance out, the last episode on this week's set of 3 was Dave. It's called Dave.
Yes.
It's a Hurley-centric episode.
It's really good. It's so good.
Yeah. Have you seen that yet, Dave? Have you seen Dave yet, Dave?
Not the second time around yet. No.
So yeah, and then we'll watch the next 3
Next week.
I'm just trying to think of. I don't think I know what they are. Yes, because we usually go, oh, let's look and see what's on next time, and then we didn't realize we were going to have a break. So
Right.
Yeah.
Man. And I had the PDF on my phone before, but I just deleted it this morning. Well, the good news is I have commentary on
I know that's so good. You can give us,
I have it for The Whole Truth and for Dave.
right.
So
Hi,
it'll be
Jeff.
good. Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
There's a bloody ear and oxygen abuse and a
Yeah,
twisted
Dennis Hopper.
affair. Dennis Hopper.
Yeah, he's quite. Dennis Hopper got into a bit of a period around that time of just being really nutty and like playing loonies, and he was like, oh, so it's kind of a bit psychotic in that film.
Wait, which one are we talking about now?
Blue Velvet, that is.
Oh.
Love the song.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. Flirting and early. Kidman and Naomi Watts were teenagers.
Flirting. Okay. Naomi Watts is an amazing actress. I think she's one of my favorites actually. Naomi Watts. She's she does. I think she's underused. But I think she's one of those actresses that her face does quite a lot.
Yeah, so we'll be filming this
Yeah.
Sunday, I think. And but it's just going to be 3 episodes. Is that what we're thinking?
We'll talk in the chat, but I'm
Yeah.
up 6.
We're not
Might
sure
be a
how-
bit late in the week to give another 3 to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
It's in
We'll
2
have nothing to
days.
say about the other.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was an interesting set of episodes. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they were all really good. And now's a good time to promote the Lost streams.
Yeah.
yeah,
So for
Yeah.
anybody that doesn't know, that's here. We, the 3 of us, along with MJ and Michael K. Vaughn, we're doing a watch along for the greatest show of all time, Lost.
Did you say
do that.
Farscape? Did you say Farscape? I thought it was Lost.
So we do those lives on Sunday afternoons. Yeah, come check us out if you're a Lost fan.
I have a personal live stream scheduled, which I actually set up and then took off because I chickened out. But in a couple of days, I might be doing one, and I might be making an announcement. If I don't make the announcement, it does make the thumbnail not make any sense because it says "and a special announcement." But I'm very scared, so we'll see what happens. So yeah, on my channel, there's a live stream coming up on the 4th. Yeah, I'm going to be talking about how musicians earn money, about Spotify, about AI, and about a possible thing I might be doing if I can persuade myself to do it. That might be an absolute disaster or a money earner. I don't know if I can handle the rejection if it doesn't happen.
Wow. That's powerful stuff, man.
Yeah, whoa. So yeah, I don't know, but that's happening. I can't cancel it again, so I'm going to do it anyway, even if I bottle out of the announcement. But if I do, I'll talk about it.
Okay.
So yeah.
Wait, the 4th is in 3 days, though.
Yeah, 2 days.
Okay.
According to...
He's ready.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, it's something I already made notes for it about 2 weeks ago, and then took it off the schedule. So, yeah.
Do it.
Also,
do it.
Yep.
Yeah. Should we talk about Ursula K. Le Guin?
Yeah.
Sure.
So every month there's an Ursula K. Le Guin novel being read. So there's 3 in this one. And it's the Hainish Cycle, so it's about 7 novels, and there's a bunch of us reading it, and there'll be a live stream at the end of each novel, so at the end of each month probably. But I've said to everyone I want to take it casually, because if someone's like really wants to get involved but haven't read it yet, we can go, or do you want another week, do you want another 2 weeks, whatever. So probably once a month, but maybe once every 6 weeks if it gets like that. So yeah, look out for the news about when that happens if you want to get involved.
Well, that's starting in January.
Yeah.
So
So the rule is
month.
just read it. Yeah, read it at some point in January.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So it's like a book club situation.
yeah,
Yeah.
a bit more like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So that should be fun. Dave's in the group. There's loads in the group. Because I thought Pat was going to leave. I don't know if Pat, if you're still there, but I was so worried that Pat would go. It's too big now. Bye. So I think she's still there, which is great.
Yeah.
I didn't want to drive Pat out.
I almost didn't make the cut, Celeste.
Oh wow. You have to audition for the group?
He was sitting there waiting for a special invite. You know, I'd announced it loads of times through the year. I did a special video on it, and Dave's like, "Well, I need to be asked personally. You know, I'm not going to get involved." That's what he was telling me telepathically through the airwaves. I had to invite him personally.
Did you get a personal invite then?
I did after I complained about him forgetting that I was
Oh.
doing it with him.
Yeah, if you look at
That's not a real and
announcement-
personal invite.
If you look at the announcement video, he's got a comment that goes. You wouldn't see this. You wouldn't have seen this, Dave. But I wrote. There's also one person I'm going to add to the group because I don't want a divorce on my hands. And then added you into the group.
Oh no. Oh
But no, it should be
gosh.
good. Should be good. What would be really funny is if I haven't read the first three, and it could be like the really famous ones, the only good ones. So we'll have like we're gonna read every single book in the cycle, and then like it's only like 3 of them are good.
How many are there in total?
There's 7,
Oh,
but there's 3 quite.
that's not
famous
too
ones.
bad.
Yeah, it's quite a light
Okay.
challenge in some ways.
Yeah. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, I'm also going to read. This is the first thing I'm going to read, and I'll start this tomorrow because it's 1:10. But I'm going to read because for this Ben Reads Good challenge, we have to read something with a food thing in the title. I'm going to read
Okay.
one of the Mars books. So I'm going to read Warlords of Mars. I'm on the 3rd one. So obviously Mars is a chocolate bar.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought it'd be a good excuse to read another. Well, no. So Warlord of Mars is what I'm going to read for the Ben Reads Good challenge. This has got the first 5. It's got the first 5 in it, and I haven't got the 3rd one in the normal, in its own thing. I've got a bunch of them, but I haven't got the 3rd one. So I'm going to read from here. So that would be fun. That's my first thing. What are you going to read next? In the next coming week, what are you two going to read? Or the next 2
something?
weeks?
Next 2 weeks?
The next 6 months, Celeste. Just anything.
Oh
you're gonna read
gosh.
before
You
die.
know what? Oh man, I'm on the spot. Something from here.
Mhm.
I don't know. Gosh. I have still 2 book reviews to do about the 2 last books I read. So I don't
What
know
were
if I
they?
should start something before reviewing them. And they were my favorite thing is Monsters by Emil Ferris, which is what I read to kick off my October series.
Okay.
And then I read the book I recommended in your video, which was The Girl with 7 Names.
Oh yeah.
It was so good, so good.
Mhm.
So
That
it
was
was the memoir of that woman who escaped North Korea.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
It was really good. So but I don't know if I should read something new before I review them. Oh no, you know what? Okay, now I know I haven't been reading anything. I started reading the 10-Day MBA. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
It's a business book because I just
Sounded like it. 10-day MBA.
yeah, well, I just figured since I finished my degree, I should at least I said I was gonna read it during my degree, and it's the only like school book I was gonna read, and I just want to get it over with.
Mm.
And it's really interesting, and I'm learning a lot, right? But it's just not necessarily the enjoyable experience that is reading fiction. So
Yeah. Non-fiction
So-
is different.
yeah. I think I'm just gonna finish that for now, and then and then we'll see. Probably something I got for Christmas, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Dave?
Yeah, so I'm doing the Le Guin thing since Gareth decided to let me in. I'm gonna read Rocannon's World, right? So, and I have a buddy read with Dia for the next Tarzan book. I think this is our 9th Tarzan
That's
book.
cool.
So I got that to do, and then are we still going to be doing the no pressure? Are we still doing the next Robin Hobb book or no?
Well, so I've got those two. I've got a buddy read with Kim as well from Middle of
Okay.
March.
Okay.
So I'm a bit overwhelmed. So I don't know. We'll keep chatting about that.
Yeah, tell me when you want to start it. You know,
Yeah.
or just don't tell me. Start it, and then when I say, "Hey, weren't we supposed to do that together?" They go, "Oh yeah. All right, I'll slow down and you know."
Or it could be like Cage of Souls that we said we are going to buddy read it
Yeah.
like 2 years ago. Cage of Souls, amazing. Yeah, that book will be dust by the time I actually read it.
Yeah.
We said we're going to try and get Adrian Tchaikovsky on this show at some point, didn't we, Dave?
Yeah.
So this year is the year we're going to try it. We've read quite a few of his books now, haven't we? We could
Yeah.
do it when Children of Strife comes out.
Children of Strife. Yeah. Yeah.
It would love to be on this show.
I think. I mean, he's done it. He's gone on book 2 before. So
Yeah, and he'd be honoured, wouldn't he? He'd be like, "What, Dave and Gareth? Yeah."
I think he'd be more excited about Olive. She's the real celebrity here.
Yeah. He's written dirty books for her.
Ooh, there you go.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's different kind of fantasy books that you write.
I did also forget. She did also read what was it called?
Okay.
Here we go.
I think it's tempting the Christmas gnomes or something like that.
Mhm.
Also not very good.
Mhm.
Right? You said that also wasn't very
And that's her thoughts on it, right?
good.
We
All
got
right.
some comments, I think, though.
Do we? Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Let's.
I think Constance is telling us what she's reading. Williams appeared as well.
Ooh.
Oh.
Flirting, fabulous movie. Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
Gareth, if you fail big.
Yeah. Like I did with my book club. That was a stupid idea.
My favorite thing is
It's
Monster.
so good. It was really good.
Okay.
Oh, hey, William.
Hey, William.
Started reading the novella "The Machine Stops" by Forster earlier today. Got an old anthology.
That's really good.
Never heard
Machine
of
Stops
that
is
one.
really good.
Yeah, I never heard that. Heard of that one.
Hmm.
Hi, William. Well, we've been going over 3 hours, which I think is probably more than. Oh, what do you got there, Celeste?
Okay, I've selected my first book of the year while
Right,
we were
that's
talking. Carl did from Please Read Your Books. Carl did a review recently of this book, Still Aside, which
Okay.
by Sinan Jones, which has been on my shelves for a while, and as you can see, has been water damaged. Well, I don't know if you can see, but
Yeah.
anyway, which is why I haven't read it yet. But anyway, I found it in a really small thrift shop and never heard of anyone else talk about it until Carl did the review a few days ago or a few weeks ago. So I think I'm going to read that one next.
What's it about?
It is a dystopian world, if I'm not mistaken, where water goes missing and it basically becomes a really hot commodity, and there's this whole like rich people hoarding water and resources to manipulate,
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, but it
wondering
looks
if,
really, really good.
because I'm trying to read some J.G. Ballard this year, and he wrote a book called The Drought, and he's really into examining class in a kind of a combative kind of dystopian kind of way. So I wonder if he's done that with The Drought, which was many, many decades ago. But it'd be interesting if he's done that. I haven't read that yet. But that's one I want to read. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So is that it then?
Well, I think we've probably kept Celeste like an hour later. It's very late.
Yeah,
for her.
you said yeah.
Yeah, good thing I said we should start earlier, right? Thanks for starting earlier too, by the way.
Yeah. No, well, thanks for
Yeah,
thanks for
absolutely.
sticking with us so late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
It's really late for you.
That's
Um,
cool.
very cool
I'm
to have
always
you on the
happy
show.
to hang out. So
So we'll
All
see you
right.
in a few days.
yeah.
Yeah. See you in a couple days for
Exactly.
Lost. Thanks,
Yeah.
Beyonce, everyone. Yeah. Thanks for
Well,
coming,
yeah.
Constance.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for hanging out and happy first day of the year.
Happy New Year,
Yeah,
everybody.
Happy New Year, everybody. And everybody needs to ask Dave if he's watched Amelie next time.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. See you, everyone.